Guys, you're gonna have to wait like 30 seconds longer. I'm nearly done eating my potatoes. The music is lower volume, y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. Hi chat. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird. I just ate potatoes, that's what why Belle? Oh hey, hold on. I did not start up my mix it up yet, so that could be considered scuff. Hey guys, that's one for the bingo. Have fun, that's one for the bingo. Let me also just, there we go. Because I was looking like, around my fucking shit, rapping like, okay, now is the time to grab my music. I can't grab my music if it's not fucking there. There we go, carb. I outpaced you, How's everyone doing today? I'm sorry I sound a bit off, I only fell asleep at 6 AM today. This is what I get for talking to my American friends. I was looking through it and I was like, oh, code yellow. Okay, code orange. Code red. Okay, I'm sending my teacher a fucking email that I can't show up. And I'm just gonna talk to my American friends. Big boy. It's not yet a censorship boy. We have censorship corp as well. I also have times where I always wake up at the same time regardless of what time I fell asleep. Not so fair, I feel that one. We're waking up my energy. The reason why we're solo streaming right now is, guys, you have your American folk? I do! I want to actually do a stream for the Americans, but alas, not yet. Anyways, I'm gonna really quickly get over something. I am joining the big repo collab with Astru, Speed, Cynic, Sun, Milo, I believe Kelly, Child. I don't know who else is in there, I just know we're with a bunch of people. I am not gonna be streaming my side of the collab for a very simple reason. And this is nothing on them. I fucking love big collabs. I just noticed I don't have the energy, really, to, you know, spend time on myself in a big collab alongside keeping my chat entertained. So I basically have to ping pong between, okay, I have to make sure I'm maintaining my sanity with how busy it is, and I have to make sure my stream is also okay and entertained and doing good and all of that shit. And we're with, from what I know, 11 people. So that's gonna get very overwhelming for me, hence why I've decided to not stream my side of it tonight. I will still be there. I cannot guarantee how long I'll be there. You guys will be able to see me on every other person's stream at some point. I'll do my best to be an entertaining little bird, but you guys are not going to be seeing it from my perspective this time. And I do want to apologize for that, because I know that you guys are probably looking forward to me joining in, especially because it was alluded to already on call and stream yesterday, but this is just basically taking care of myself here. So I had it once during holidays where my sleep schedule was so bad that I would wake up after 6 hours regardless of when I got to sleep? That's painful for you. Oh. I feel that though. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We're gonna be playing on a solo save of Minecraft. A single player world I started like yesterday. Nothing built yet, nothing really done, except I traveled 10 clay blocks to find a snow biome. Oh, that's my usual state of being, just with 10 hours when I was waking up at 10 AM regardless of when I fell asleep. Yeah. But yeah, we're playing solo survival single player today. I'm gonna be transparent. I've keep inventory on and I've got a whole bunch of data packs. Why? Because I like it. Yeah, you and snow. I know. I love my snow biomes. I've already been playing before stream, so don't expect too much from it. And all that y'all need to really know is the fact that I am bored, I am fucking stupid, and I'm gonna have fun. And I have a rule for this stream today. You guys can ask me shit, as long as it's safe for work. You guys can have fun asking me shit. I'll answer questions as helpfully or unhelpfully as I can, but I'm doing it as a monkey paw. If the answer to a question would be too personal and get too close to revealing personal information about me, I will just spread misinformation on the internet. And I will preface it with monkey paw, so you know that I'm messing with you. And the messing with can go into various different ways. I haven't decided yet. We're just gonna have fun. For me, this is also a little creative exercise to see how good I am at improv. So yeah. Without further ado... Hold on. I have to get the color picker. And then we have to scuff the rest, because I forgot shit. Deal with me! That's fine. It's fine. It's fine, really. It's not fine, it's too big. It's taking over chat. Okay, because it's single player, I'm just sat here like this. It's great. Hold on. No, become bigger. Yes. Now I need to become smaller. I'm gonna probably put my wings away. My huge and imposing wings. Fucking put everything on my second monitor again, OBS wise. Okay, now I'm too small. Yeah, I'd say that's just big enough. I've been trying to wake up at 8 AM this week, woke up at 12 PM. Yeah. Getting yourself back into sleep schedule is a nightmare. Do you really live on the dark side of the moon, and did Americans bother you when they lighted on in your front yard? I mean, technically I do. It's like, my main stuff, right? My main room. It's on the dark side of the moon, but we're a bit dug in. I'm basically like a little fucking Benoi, or like a little mole. I'm in the ground with my real sensitive shit. And I just cast some little illusion spells to make it look all pretty, right? I'm gonna be fair with you. My greenhouses are more so in the craters, but yeah. And then those are on the little twilight zones, but they didn't exactly go to the dark side, at least not that I noticed. I don't know. Maybe it was louder one day, but I wouldn't be able to tell if I'm gaming. Maybe. I got woken up by being called in at work for 7 AM. Sheesh. Like, I wish I got at least more than 6 hours of sleep one day. Your wish has been granted. I will now proceed to knock you out with several tons of bricks. What's your opinion on them bothering you on Friday? I mean, Friday is a good day to bother me on. It's definitely a better day than Wednesdays. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm streaming on a Wednesday. This Wednesday's good. It's a nice Wednesday, but overall, Friday is a good day to bother me. That's when I generally have my shit together. That's when I've been, you know, already slightly recovering from the week's bullshit. So Fridays are a good day to bother me. Moon. Maybe not on Earth though. If we're talking on Earth, then bother me on a Sunday. There's a reason for that difference. Main reason for that is just like moon culture, right? There's not much going on the moon over here. And on Fridays, really not that much on Thursdays already. Like, the weekend is basically a bit shifted. It's different culture, you know? Because there's like a culture shock, all that good shit. So I really don't have to worry about getting harassed by like school, a CEO, whatevs during that time. It's basically like the Sunday for me. Okay, because on night from Friday to Saturday, they want to shoot a rocket into your orbit again. Oh, why must I do that? That's... I swear, if we have scuff on either of those days, I'm blaming it on that. I'm straight up blaming it on that. Oh yeah, by the way, since we have keep inventory on, I'm not too disconcerted about dying. The only thing I'm concerned about is getting us materials to work with. Building something that is not all too shitty. And maybe upgrading from leather armor that I stole from chests. Enchanted stuff is coming from like a ruin something, like either a ruin portal or like a shipwreck. I don't remember which of the two. That was a stray. I will say I have made some very important progression in this game already. I may not have a house, I may not have better armor than leather. But I did do something that I think every player in this game needs to do, that you'll see once we start actually rolling up to the base further. But I'll spoil it already. I got 4 dogs. With people inside? Oh, no. No, they did this unannounced. The first woman and first person of color that's reflected. Oh, never mind. They're welcome. I know I'm a bit late, but I'm formally inviting them to a tea party. They're officially invited to the tea party. You know? If they can find their way, that is. That's like the only thing. I don't know if they'll be able to navigate over here, but that's what I got corpse for. You guys work as like echolocation for some people, it seems. Just got home. Hi, Rat. Welcome on in. Rat, I chose to stream earlier today partially for you, so you can actually be here the entire day. Where's the corb? Am I covering the corb? Hold on. We're gonna check if I'm covering the corb. Hold on. Oh, it's corner corb. Oh no, I can't move that one. He's so far in the corner, you guys can only see a pixel of him. No, hold on. Hold on, we're doing this scuff together live on stream. This is how I fucking undo the fuck up. I really should get the spouts too. I should get the spouts too thing. There, that's perfect. Now he's peering over. Sadly, I think they will not land and only travel 1 round if I recall correctly. Oh. No visitation rights, sadly. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 da, da, da. Sweetheart, that's for Zomborgs. But it's okay, I thrifted the spear from an unassuming chest. I have no idea how to use a spear, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. No, there's a creeper by my dogs! How am I gonna solve this predicament? I know that I have a crossbow, but that crossbow is in that chest over there. And I've just got an entire extended zombie apocalypse and presumably a stray wanting to shoot me. So we're gonna make it to the nearest village, which happens to be over there. And really quickly to sleep there, I guess. Oh, I got hit. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking over and realizing I'm a bit more centered than I should be, so let me just scooch myself back into my corner. Also, sorry I'm a bit quieter. I just generally, after the Economium collab yesterday, right? And then staying up that late, I did kind of wreck my energy levels. But I wanted to get in a stream for you guys today. Like, I streamed Monday, I streamed yesterday, I streamed today. I'm gonna try to do streams every single day of the week. Maybe. Snow outside and now in comfort game, unforgivable. I like snow! Hold on, I need to show you guys this map. Your spawn on this seat is in this jungle. I had to travel all this way to get to some fucking snow! Oh, and I have a flower forest nearby. But I had to travel all the way over here for some fucking snow! But it is the first mission of many to come, which will begin the age of humans having moon bases and subsequently traveling to Mars. Silly humans, always pursuing silly dreams. They're not silly dreams, they're ambitious dreams. There's a difference. Ambitious dreams means that they are driven to actually do it. Silly dreams is just like kicking your feet thinking that your crush likes you. Also, one sec, I need to mute up so I can sniff on my nose. It's sniffle nose season again. There we go, that's a lot better. Oh, it's so much better, holy shit. There you go. Come to Estonia, winter, snow. We also have snow over here! Where did I put my... Oh, by the way, Rat, you missed it yesterday, but I did a live review of one of the chocolates you sent me. I did a live review of the white chocolate with blueberry. Me and Sun were watching everything go wrong for Speed, Cynic, and Astro, and we were just having food review together. It was great. You added to the bits. Congratulations. I'm now evicting this man from his bed. Yippee! Yeah, yippee for real. Like, I had thoughts and opinions about it. Mostly good ones. Pretty much all good ones. Not gonna lie. I have to in the land of writers and thinkers are so differently. Damn. Anyways, my next goal is to get us Dark Oak and Pale Oak. Because I got Sherry, I got Birch, I got Savannah, I got Jinglewood, I got Mangrove Wood. Like, I got most of the overworld wood types, basically. Minus 2, and that's an issue. So we're gonna do a bit more exploration to the north, which, can I just talk about how many ice spikes there are? This is supposed to be a rare biome! I could also be silly and just say, fuck it, we're looking for an ancient city and getting diamond armor that way. Actually, that would be pretty iconic if I do that again. Can one of my lovely mods start a poll whether I should, get diamond armor the normal way or if I should just raid an ancient city for it? If one is near, the other's not too far, no. Hold on, actually, I can set up the poll myself. I'm capable. Your allergies are such a nerve, unforgivable. I find biology. Please do. I am, by the way, coming up with increasingly unhinged, fucking ways of putting my fucking, whatchamacallit, questions on my polls. Because now it's like, how diamond will we armor? And there we go, mining. And I'll put it at 10 minutes, because I don't think we're gonna find everything else I want to get first. Luckily, a Dark Oak Forest is a neutral biome. It's a neutral? I thought it was on the colder biome side. Got it. So it can spawn near cooler and warmer biomes. Oh, that's great, that's great. Whee! Also, shout out to me watching Tubbo off stream, right? And this man was worried because he saw encoder overloaded and he was like, chat, are you still there? Meanwhile, me seeing it every like 5 minutes, knowing damn well that my shit holds up. Encoder overloaded doesn't scare me anymore. That's another village to village and pillage over there if I see my map nice and correct. I near the oak forest, but not beside Savannah. Oh. Yeah, so again, if you look at the map, do you see how much Savannah I had to go through? I avoided that mangrove, by the way. I did not want to have anything to do with that. So, yeah. By the way, Windstep Savannah, fucking insane. Wait, maybe I could show you guys. Not there. Here. That's a windswept savanna with a desert village. That's one of the coolest pieces of terrain generation I have ever seen. And have barely any loot. Oh, by the way, I will be nice. I have stuff on so I can give you guys a seed if you want. If anyone wishes to get the seed, hit me up, because I have just copied it. If you want to try out this world for yourself. Not gonna steal that bell yet. Ooh, you are... That is even more spears. Why will I need so many spears? I do not know. I'm not Britney Spears. I don't need multiple, but I'm gonna take him anyways because I'm a fucking hoarder. Wait, if I just look here. Okay, weird density of houses all over the place, but sure. One more there. Oh no, don't tell me there's poor little villagers out here. Okay, no. Like, let me see. Are you loot? You are... Oh, no, you are something I do need. I do need me a stonecutter. Don't have one of those yet. I'll start just putting... I'll start putting that in there, I suppose. Math. I used all of my brain power there, Chad. Can you notice? No way that isn't path blocks. No way that is not path blocks. What the fuck? Or what was supposed to be path blocks. Fun with stream, I'm gonna hop off. Have a good day at work, Val. Give me a moment. So, snack time, daily wordle, and hydrate. Okay, let me do the hydrate first. I have watered myself. For snack time, again, I got these, like, strawberry flavored, they're called strawberry shoelaces. It's a type of candy. I fucking love them. It's like candy spaghetti. So I'm gonna be numbing those. Let me open up a Wordle tab. Wordle! Yeah, Wordle tab has been open. And let me, yeah! Over there. So we're gonna start with our signature word death again. Pretty good. Okay. And then... Ooh! No, that doesn't seem right either. But neither of the vowels are in the first position. No, first position, second position. So we have a D, an E, an H, and an I. And I don't know the last letter. I'm still stacking on the strawberry spaghetti candy thing, whatever. No, I'm gonna do a different word, but this is just to see if locations are correct. We just got the C, okay. That surely isn't it, because that does not look correct. No, that's not an actual word. Huh. No. Oh god. Hold on. The lack of brain cells is gonna be showing again. So I've got an I in the middle position. It cannot be an E or a D in the second position, leaving the C or the H, with the most likely things being CH there. Which leaves us with this and this. Okay, and we're immediately gonna open up a tab to figure out what the fuck that means. Because there's no way that's an actual word. Right? I mean, it's on Wordle, so you'd hope it's an actual word, but that... Scold or rebuke? She tried to... What? This is a synonym for scolding? Yeah, I'm gonna be stealing that for my next book somehow. I'm gonna be putting that in my fucking book somehow, man. It's gonna make it into the sequel. Also, real quick, don't be scared. I'm gonna turn up my fans a little bit. You guys will be able to hear this for once. It's just overheating a little bit, so, actually, wait, I'm gonna mute up for a sec. Whilst I give my laptop a little breather. Okay, there we go. It was not actually overheating, by the way. My fingers just were really hot when I touched keyboard, and I don't like that. I don't like my fingies being hot when I touch the keyboard. There's 2 houses over there. 2 whole houses for me to raid. Nope. Nothing of value. You could have some... Hello, Mr. Man. Goodbye, Mr. Man. Okay, we were northbound to see if we can find Dark Oak. The main reason why we're going we're going north and not in the other direction is because I want to see if there's any cool shit up north as well. I'm generally getting a lay of the land around me right now. Oh, I shouldn't put the stick in there, I should put that in there. Also, so far, Villager Hell seems to be winning, and I don't know how to feel about that. Why do you guys want to put me through Villager Hell for diamond armor? Hmm? I'll adhere to the vote, but... Oh, big mountain! Big mountain! That's a fucking good mountain, though. You know, the reason I think I like snowy biomes so much is because it reminds me of when I did the Christmas event stuff for the Revival SMP and how I basically did something that brought the entire server together for a tiny bit. I'm gonna be honest, I miss times like that. Maybe not the people, but I definitely miss the times, you know? And deal with that with your will. But I miss it. Though, of course I miss Tim. Tim's amazing. He helped me so much throughout that project. That's another village! Ooh, okay, now my music is starting to show its choppiness a little, so I'm gonna see real quick if there's something in the background active that I can close. Oh yeah, there definitely is. Thank you. And then... yeah, now that's basically all I can close. There you go. That should already help with my performance a little bit. Immediately get hit with encoding overloaded. I mean, it also doesn't help that this is all fresh chunks on a solo world, and I think everyone who's played Minecraft knows that it hits a little bit harder. Oh, that was some lag spikes, I noticed. Let's give it a moment. I mean, I do guess, like, I guess I kind of get why you guys should Villager Hill. With the sincere amount of villagers we just have near our base, there's bound to be enough villagers to, you know, survive off of, but I have had some abhorrent luck in a survival world earlier that I just deleted because it wasn't working out. But every single villager in that village at their max trade as armorer had the boots and the fucking leggings. Well, that's not my fault. That's not my fault. I do hope that the little lag spikes aren't too bad, guys. I really hope. Let me see, no, nothing in there. That should be every single house checked out. Never mind, I believe I haven't done everything yet, have I? No, I think I do. Okay, let me see. So far, if it wasn't for the tiny microbiomes scattered about, you would convince me that this is just mega biomes. And some really weird wacky flavor. Oh, I can immediately check that off for the eat all food thing. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 da, 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 da. Okay, hold on. I may have to set down the video settings because I'm getting the encoder overloaded quite a bit. I don't know how to do this. And I currently can't do it because I'm live. Wow. It's more ice spikes. That's just a regular old oak tree. But we're gonna be heading into actual taiga here in a sec, which means that I can also get berry bushes finally. And at the same time I can theoretically start looking for trial ruins, or trail ruins? Not trial ruins, trail ruins. I love trail ruins, guys. More doggy variants, but I don't have bones. I will say, if we die and get sent back to our little village up north from our base, then I'll take that as a sign to just start building something using the blocks I already have at my disposal. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to die. I should just head into here real quick, because I don't think old growth taigas can have, whatchamacallit, can have sweet berries. Also, I probably should kill some skellies, where possible, to get bones, because old growth taigas have one of the two rarest variants of dog. That is if it's what. Hey, berries! Berries, berries! Let's go. Okay, that's more than enough to build with. Yep, nope, I already just saw them spawn. Those little black doggos on my map, those are one of the two rarer ones in the entire game. The other one is the one from Snowy Grove, so that's because they spawn in singles and not in packs. But these are so rare because they spawn in a biome that also shares another dog type. So it has to compete with another type of dog in its same biome that has a relatively higher chance of spawning. Okay, there we go. Where'd skeleton went over here? Over here. Dude, I was point blank range, how did you miss? Single bone. Is that gonna do it? I don't know if that's gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if I have I'm gonna see if I have streamer luck. Okay, I said that they're the most rare one, and now they're just spawning like crazy. They're making the other types seem like the rarest one. Jeesh. I remember when on streamer luck snipes me. Hell yeah. Now, I remember on stream at some point having to look like crazy for these dogs. I don't know if that's one of my archived streams or not. Like, I don't know if I remember to archive that one. But in case I didn't, I basically spent 2 hours looking for a black doggy. To no avail. But now I have a black little doggy. Which means we also need the white one from the Snowy Grove. And then we'll have the 2 rarest doggies in the game. I remember being like a little kid, right? When these were added. Like the Old Grove Tigers. And I remember getting so fucking excited to make an entire biome spanning treehouse, and it looked ugly as shit, but it was mine. And okay, I see the black doggies spawning everywhere. What the hell is this? They're supposed to be the rare one, the other one's supposed to be the common one. What the fuck? Did I just reverse the roles on accident? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Still no dark oak though, so I'm gonna start doubling back around like this a little bit. Oh, hello, Mr. Spider. Goodbye, Mr. Spider. Because maybe I can find it like this, because there seems to be an edge here. And from what I know, they can, like, I've seen spruce and dark oak next to one another. So if I just follow that, like, biome border a bit, maybe I can find one. Also, it's good to know that I've got lush caves over here. Because I absolutely love lush cave stuff, including spore blossoms, my favorite particle maker. You guys would not believe how much I love spore blossoms. And now black doggies are the only ones spawning now. What the fuck? Did they change the rates? I'm gonna really quickly check the minimap. Yeah, that's still old growth. We're slowly working our way over here though. And then we're just gonna hold on to that biome border and then probably head back to our base from the west direction. Yes, yes, get the bones. My doggy will fend off the skelly for a bit. A little ring around the rosy there. Give me time to eat bread and heal up. Oh no, that's a baby zombie! Not messing with that. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. Get me out of here. I do not know where that baby zombie is. No, get me out of here! Get me out of here! I don't want a baby zombie! Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. A hero could look like a dark oak could be near, maybe, just from vibes. Okay, tell me, should I continue going south or should I go that way? Should I go west a little? What's your detector saying, Jester? A west or south? I'm gonna probably continue south a bit anyways to fill out that area of the map, but... Lush Cave! I'll go there once I have better armor. Or just armor in general. Anything that's not leather, basically. Let me fill up that saturation bar a little bit more again. We're running into a dog here somewhere. Hello, let's see if streamer look hits. No, it doesn't. That's fine. Oh god, that's double threat. That's two of them. That's two. I saw that. That's two baby zombies. No. The room of the forest, got it. I mean, there's a regular forest over there, so we'll just go around the little biome boundaries, I guess. Anywhere that's away from those two baby zombies. That was too many baby zombies. I don't know if you guys saw that as fast as I did. But that was terrifying. We're back in the Wolfcrow Taiga. The doo-doo dirt. Honestly, Podzol is such a based fucking block though, if you're making stables. Or like anything that has animals in it. Because it makes it look like more trampled ground. I love Toho music, everyone, in case you haven't noticed. Though at some point I'm planning to commission someone, I don't know who yet, I'm probably gonna look on VGen once I get paid for commission I did. But I'm probably gonna get custom stream music at some point. By the way, in the new Snapchat, growing large taiga trees can destroy end portal frames and bedrock by replacing it with Podzol. The bug is back! We're back! Oh my god! Yeah, I'm not on the newest snapshot because the mods that I use obviously aren't made for snapshots. So I wouldn't have stuff like my minimap. Which, in case you guys haven't realized yet, it's the only reason why I know where the hell I'm going. But, oh god, that makes me wanna get it onto the snapshot if possible. Just to destroy some bedrock. You know, okay, so far we've got this. This is one big taiga. It's nice and big, but it doesn't look like there's any dark oak nearby. We've got a regular forest there, and regular forest there. And of course snow over here. But that's only a part of like the entire area that encapsulates this. I mean, we still have a swamp there that I need to look into. So I think we're gonna start going that way again. Yield piston TNT methods is still better. Okay, but hear me out. I don't know how to do that one anymore. I'm used to the 3 bedrock glitch in the nether. I know, and fungi growing still works for end portal frames. Damn! The fact that that still works is insane. But the thing that I'm gonna really struggle with for myself is end roof portals. Or not end roof, nether roof portals. I could look for some video. No, that's okay. I'm genuinely gonna try to learn this. I mean, this is a survival, and not a hardcore. So, I don't mind if we die trying. As long as we don't have any of our pets nearby, I'm fine, you know, trying it as many times as I need. I'm gonna go and grab some of these wildflowers over here. Because they're just real fun to decorate with. There we go. And I'm gonna see what that shipwreck has to offer. Nautiluses! I don't remember what a Nautilus needs. Which is really sad, otherwise we could have had a Nautilus. Oh, there's multiple of them. For me, that's the first time seeing them, by the way. I am not familiar with Nautilus. I am familiar with a boat, however. Give me your loot. Oh! Smithing templates, lapis, and gold. Don't mind if I take that. I like armor trim, so that's very good. Yeah, just as there. You can open that from up. More armor trims. I'm getting treated. This is my little treat. Okay, the last one you do need to get into it for, especially in this scenario. Oh, that's less fortunate, but oh, I can basically drain this entire area. Oh yeah, end roof portals are, from what I remember, you just need to have the math, right? Yeah. Copper Nautilus armor? Nautilus CCs have armor? I have learned something today. Let me just continue to add shit. You know, sure, that works. I do not need all of the sand, so I'm gonna be returning that to sender. And now we have a buried treasure map. Bro. Bro, you were so close! Did you even leave? Did the person even leave? Hold on, let me... F3? See where the numbers are again that I need to look at. There we go. In case you don't know, chunk coordinates and then 99 is what you need to look at, and that's always where the shit is. It will always be on the 99 coordinates. Unbury that treasure map and rebury it again. Okay, now... Yeah. The chunk coordinate 99. I remember the trick. Oh. Ah! No! Oh, why is that linked to your fucking caps locks? LadyPhantasma, I did not need you, but thank you for being here. Check that chord. Part of my yawning. Maybe I'm gonna put this on BRB in a sec to get some coffee. Maybe that will get me to be awake again. That or I am out the second I take a sip. Though, I'm gonna be honest, the better of the two at making me sleep as of late has been hot chocolate. Which is a problem because we're, you know, on the last bag of hot chocolate. And the hot chocolate we use is not exactly cheap because we use the Milkas and Sayo pads to make hot chocolate. With whipped cream, of course. Hold on. Is that just... Yeah, that's just an awkwardly empty stretch of forest. Means there's some crazy elevation. Yep. Actually, hold on, let me grab some shears and... I've been seeing these bushes everywhere. I've been wanting to collect them for a hot second now. I also need to technically go into the mesa at some point to get that dry grass to build with, but oh well. That's when I get to my decorative farms. Oh, that's more taiga over there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And that's probably, like, bordering our snow biome. Really, really badly. But, oh well. That's fine. Oh, I do need me one of these, and then I only need a sunflower still. Because then I'll have all tall flowers and can just make myself a farm for them. Because I've got a rose bush, I've got a peony, now I've got a lilac. So we're hopefully gonna be good. If we come across the sunflower plains, then we're just golden on flowers. Because again, we've got a flower forest right here. Yeah, like, it's a small one, but it has all flowers. We've got a swamp right there for blue orchids. We have got this here for other flowers. We've got meadows. Like, flower-wise, that's close to our base. We're doing pretty darn good, if I dare say so myself. Also, hold on, I think Outbreak is starting in 30 seconds, by the way. So, beware of that. Beware of the outbreak. Yeah, okay, I'll put I guess that BRB in a sec to grab myself some coffee. Not immediately, I'll cross this little stretch of snowy taiga first. But then we're gonna stand over there by the ice probably, or... Nah, we're gonna continue walking for time. I'm gonna see how long I can stretch for coffee. We've been live for an hour. I'm gonna allow myself to grab coffee at 1:15. That way I'm making sure that I've actually been yapping for a full hour. And then actually 100% live and attentive for an hour. Before having to resort to grabbing caffeination. Oh, ravine. We have to walk around it. Oh well. Not that big of a detour, luckily. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be in luck with a dark oak today. Which is really, really sad, because dark oak and spruce just pair so nicely. And my other idea was pale oak and mangrove, but that ain't gonna be it either. Because if we can't find a dark oak forest, we can't find a pale oak. Those two are just connected. Oh well, back to base, I guess. I'm uncovering this stretch of land a little bit more. Because, like, I don't know what's going on here, but it intrigues me. I also just like, in general, how big our snow area is, because it gives me a lot of opportunity. I'll quickly learn to copy some Spanish vocabulary. Go do that! Go do that! Enjoy Spanish, enjoy learning the cat's language. Enjoy understanding the cat's native tongue, from what I know. 99% sure Spanish is his native tongue. I should ask him later. Like, first thing I ask him during the call, it's just gonna be, hey, Spanish is your first language, no? Yes, yes, of course, of course. Gonna walk around here. Mohawk chicken. I do love how all the new baby mobs look. I can't wait for the new update. I can't wait for people to use entity magic to turn the chick into a fucking golf ball. The new baby chick. Because that's just gonna become a golf ball. No way it fucking ends. Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna find shit here, so we're just gonna return to the home base. Which is not really a home base, because there's nothing there yet. Cat's language is Spanish, but probably with a special dialect regarding where he is from. Ah, fair. I mean, regional dialects like that just make everything, in my opinion, a lot more intriguing. And a lot more personal. There's something special about, you know, someone's regional dialect. Shows how they were raised, by who they were raised often as well. Because let's be honest, the way you speak your languages comes honestly from copying how other people speak it. Which is for like why people that don't speak a specific language early on from childhood, it can just become very obvious what they watched to learn that language. I mean, that's why a lot of non-native English speakers do have an American accent, and that's because we learn from television and video games. And honestly, at this point, YouTube videos and shit. Igloo. This could actually be an igloo with basement. But here, what part of Germany I'm from? Yeah. What? That's so cool. Yay! Igloo with basement! Igloo with basement! The experiment. Now, question is, should I quickly do this? Should I get the achievement? Or am I gonna hoard this shit so that I can use it on my own zombified villager? Think we all know the answer. Sorry, but you and you are staying stuck in here. I'm gonna have a sip of water first. To be honest, I know some non-natives that have a British accent, and one girl in my class has a really thick Canadian one. Okay, but that's kind of cool. I will not lie to you, that's kind of cool. Again, having languages and the like in that way just bleed over into one another because of cultures. I love it. We're gonna use that, and then plop that in, and plop that in. That creates overall more inventory space. Take that out so I can put that in, that in, that in. We're min-maxing inventory real quick, don't worry guys. I can take the cauldron with. And the brewing stand. And now suddenly it fits in our pockets. Goodbye, villagers. We leave them behind. They're not gonna have a better life down there, but it's not like they can starve, so they'll be fine. Anyways, I believe, yeah, this is nearly all already loaded in, so we can just go in one piece. Fell swoop. And not have to worry about lag. At least, not anymore here in a sec. I will say these clips look so nice. I'm just glad that my accent isn't super thick. I didn't like thick German English accents. Yeah, that's so fair. I personally have a weird hatred for the accents that Dutch people typically have with their English. Which I am so lucky I do not have that. For people telling me I have an accent, I do. I just don't have a Dutch one. It's really funny. I do not have a Dutch accent when it comes to my English. Like, maybe every now and again on specific words, but for the most part, I don't. And I pride myself on that because, again, I fucking hate the Dutch English accent. The point where I don't think I can even replicate it now that I think about it. Like, I don't think I could even replicate that accent if I fucking tried. Other accents I can do pretty naturally on command. But I don't think that one is part of my repertoire. Please don't blow up my fucking dog. He is super nice to me. Almost to one of our villages. Let's go. I can't wait till we get Soak Touch and get to mine some of this ice for our own little project. I'm gonna sleep over at a village and then we're gonna relocate over to what's gonna be the base. And then I'll figure out what I'm gonna have the block palette be, considering the wood types and stuff we have currently. Which, we have acacia, we have jungle, we have cherry, we have mangrove, we have spruce, we've got oak, and we've got birch. And I kind of want to do something with the acacia for once, because I actually do know a decent block palette using acacia, but that requires bricks as well. I can't either, maybe a bit. I think because I never developed a German one. Yeah, that's so fair. I probably also can't do the Dutch one because I never developed the Dutch one. I fucking love humming along with my music, especially with my high notes. I'm so sorry if this is hurting someone's ears. But we're almost at home sweet home, aka a bed out in the cold. Like, I still know what it sounds like. I know what it sounds like too, especially when I see videos of this one person. Like, there's this one guy on Insta who makes specific recipes. Great guy. Great recipes. Fucking love to watch those videos. But at the same time, I'm hearing the Dutch English accent and I'm sat there like, oh dear God, I feel cursed at hearing this. Anyways, let me put all of this away. You guys may ask me where the fuck's the wood? It's mostly in the fucking bundles. So this is the reason why I feel a bit stuck. First and foremost, we're gonna start planting the bamboo. Hello, new doggy, come over here. Yes, sit. So what I want to do is basically start making little buildings everywhere here. To the point where we just have interconnected villages and this is like a big village here. With maybe a castle up top or something. Not gonna be too bothered about what I want straight away. I know I want to fill that up. Because that's just a death hole. And I don't care if the style is consistent. Oh wait, I just remembered a clip from the internet that is on a German Coast Guard. Aww. Yeah, of course. It's okay to send that if you want. It doesn't sound like anything bad to me. Which one of these has iron in it? You did. I'm not gonna make a gold shovel. That's just waiting for disaster to happen. But I'm gonna make an iron shovel before I make myself more iron armor. Now I'm just gonna flatten this area out a little bit more before I start building and start covering up that a little bit. I know that we're doing starter base, but what the fuck is a starter base, you know? I do not believe in starter bases. In fact, I think we're not even gonna start with building a house. I'm gonna say it, I think we're gonna start with building a fucking path. We're gonna start with city layout. But not before I grab my coffee in a second, because we just hit 1 hour and 15 minutes, so I think I'm allowed. Though I want to get rid of the dirt first. It's in the way. We'll probably have one of the, like a square here. Or more so like a round square, so I have to pull out my knowledge about Minecraft and circles again, which is two things you don't usually tend to see together, but oh well. And I am not too bothered about making this look good. I very much plan to have my base, like all parts of it, that we're gonna be starting here, just have it be upgradable over time. And can recommend to watch it, it's only 41 seconds long. I will do that after stream. For now... God, there's an igloo there. Basementless igloo. Actually, I probably should look at my bundles. Don't worry about the turtle head, guys. You know, this one doesn't have it. Do you have it? No, you just have the wood, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, you have saplings. You guys are immediately seeing my storage issues. Oh, and there's more saplings in that one. Okay, hold on, I have to actually use my brain. We're gonna first start with just putting some trees around. No, I will say I have timber installed in this one. I don't see any more saplings, that's a problem. Because I don't know if I'm blind or not. Oh yeah, and I got dark oak logs, by the way, and not dark oak saplings, because I found the dark oak logs in the pillager tower. Anyway, so I'm immediately gonna start putting everything from the bundles into one of these. We'll worry about chests organization later. That's jungle. That's the acacia saplings we need. That's a propagule. That's... yeah, that's some of the other saplings we need. So that's just stuff we're immediately gonna start putting down. And then I'll put myself in the ground as I AFK, so that the trees will grow. Okay, let me see. Oh, this is one of those junk ones. Again, I've got more logs that we're just gonna convert into chests. It's already forming a chest monster. It's already started. Okay, continuing this one, I guess, for right now. I know this has my cherry sapling somewhere. That's another acacia sapling. But there's more junk in this one. What if I first take out all of the bundles and then just... yeah, that works. Okay, let's continue with this one then. That's another empty bundle. Now that's two things of saplings I need. And this is all flowers. Guys, don't come for me and my lack of storage though, okay? Promise me one thing, and that's that we're united and whatever the fuck this bullshit is. We're almost done. Don't worry about the panda head, guys. You guys don't need to worry about the panda head. The bushes, sea pickles, bones. If I had those on me earlier, I could have gotten more doggies. And this is the most recent one, so that's not gonna have saplings, but I'm still gonna empty it out. And then I can do bundle stacking like this. And then we just have a bundle of bundles. Okay, we're gonna just plant more trees. Because I do plan to have variety in the wood types and blocks that I use. Like, it's not gonna be cohesive at all in direction. But for now, my goal is to do this. And then I'm gonna have the inventory open. That way time does progress and stuff does grow. But I'm gonna put this over here on BRB so that I can grab myself coffee. We'll be back soon. Hello there. Wait, thank you for just checking in. I just came back. I just came back with my coffee, so give me a moment. We were on coffee, BRB. Hello, Canadian Ninja. Hello there. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing lovely. Welcome on in. Anyways, there we go. And hopefully the tree should have grown a little bit. Let me see. It's nighttime. Fuck. Monster attack. You weren't supposed to be here. There we go. I don't want something to blow up my dogs. I don't want a creeper to blow up my dogs. I don't want any friendly fire on my doggy. I should probably figure out where half of my shit is. I mean, I know I have sticks somewhere. If not, I do have the wood to make sticks, but I swear I had like an entire stack of sticks divided over multiple. Okay, not a stack, but will do. Then, do I have cobblestone? No, but I do have blast furnaces I stole. This I stole. I've got this, I've got that, and I've got iron I mined all over the place. Oh wait, I got a regular furnace too, but I don't need a regular furnace right now. I also already just have dispensers, because again, I was stealing shit from random villagers. The way my storage would look so much better already if I just sorted shit. Anyways, let me just plop that back into storage. Let's see. As much as I'd love to make armor, I first have to prioritize. God fucking damn it, I want sticks. How much not? There we go. Drop that. I want a pickaxe. We're getting our upgrade. Fuck it, I'm making an iron sword. Because I don't know how to use the spear correctly yet. So just for my sanity, I'm doing that. That's all out of that. Wonderful. And I think it's time to use up this stone axe. Again, we've got timber installed, so that means that if I chop the bottom block of a tree, the entire tree drops. Gives me a bunch more saplings to work with too. We're gonna have a lot of trees over here whilst we just start working on the bare bone basics. But I need to find a good block that I can use to template stuff out. I'm first gonna take a sip of my coffee. It should be cooled down enough now, because like when I got off of BRB just now, it was literally fresh from the coffee machine, so boiling hot. For the spear, velocity equals damage. I know that, because I've seen people on elytra use it. If you don't have an elytra or like a horse, I don't really know how to make it work very well. Oh, that's good coffee. I might put in extra sugar though. I'm gonna use hay bales, fuck it. So, I want there to be a square over here. I'm gonna patch this up, but this square... And then there's gonna be a bigger one here, so it's gonna be all little squares all around. This is just where we're gonna start from. So, I first need to determine what I want the absolute center to be, which I think here will be nice. And actually, I fucking lied. First gonna grab all the dirt that I have. Okay, maybe I should get one of those mods where if you type in what item you're looking for, it will just highlight that in chests. Oh, but also I could go mining. And I do spot copper and granite over there, and when it comes to making paths, I actually slightly really use living gravel. Oh, I have choices to make. I mean, first and foremost, I'm gonna cover up whatever the hell this is. Because this is a tripping hazard. There we all go. No, there. Tripping hazard is gone. Max bunny hopping and sprinting, but besides that it doesn't do that much damage. Fair. It's the mace, but omnidirectional basically is what I'm hearing. Like omnidirectional mace. And I already struggle using the mace, to be honest. I may be outing myself for beating shit at the gate. That's a lot of mobs. Good thing I'm just here for granite. I guess I'm taking this mining opportunity for granite. Right, chat. Sorry. I'll cease with the stupid jokes. Psych, how much iron is there in that one wall, and how hard am I gonna ignore it? The answer is yes. Because I got copper. And I do want to use copper to make myself a few lightning rods for this village as well. Well, town that we're eventually gonna be building. Because, well, there's gonna be a lot of wood used, and I don't want accidental lightning strikes to fucking set my shit on fire. The other thing we're gonna need, by the way, is a large supply of mud. And from what I know, there's a way to basically have infinite mud. From what I know, it's cobblestone generator into something else that allows the cobble to become moss. The moss can be turned into podzol. The podzol can be turned into dirt. The dirt can be turned into mud, and then like, the finalization of the cycle would be the mud into clay, the clay into terracotta, bricks, flour, all that good jazz. Also, what got redeemed just now? Copper armor? I'm not gonna do copper armor. Oh, it's Evil! Hi, Evil! Hi, how you doing today? I'm streaming earlier today for some of my other audiences. It said it's CreeperCon over there, otherwise we've got a bit more exploration that way, but also there's more granite here and more copper. I don't need the gravel just yet, so I'm gonna be ignoring it. Mud farm? Yeah, mud farm. I may need to make one of those. I do know how to make them, roughly. I just have a tendency to forget a few steps. And then we are also gonna need a wheat farm, which I know the most efficient way is with villagers. May do that just because we're gonna need a lot of packed mud, specifically. Or, well, if I really want to be specific, packed mud bricks. And probably also hay bales, honestly. I kinda want to use hay bales for something in the build. Also, Jesus, that was difficult to say. You guys try saying that a few times fast. You're gonna be tripping over your own words. And it's good to see you back in back in the stream chat. I really am, my habibi. Let me really quickly take another sip of coffee. Oh, there's some good coffee. Now that I stirred a tiny bit better, 2 sugars enough. If you guys are like curious how I drink my coffee, I add milk until like it submerges like the tip of the spoon in the cup, and then I add 2 sugar. That's how I drink my coffee. I got new paints. Now I have a mouse that has a working wheel. Hell yeah! Nice! Super happy for you. That's amazing. Currently have a decent bit of stacks, but I need to turn all of these into polished. Well, not all of it, but still a decent chunk of it into polished granite. I would say a stack and a half of polished granite is roughly what I'm gonna be needing. I'll do that just in case, even though it's more than a stack and a half. It's just to be safe that I have enough for this first central little plaza. think that's what we can call this one. Although this one's not gonna have any central decorations. It's not gonna be big enough for that. The one heading to the town square and to the inevitable castle, that one is gonna be enough. Like, big enough for it. Yeah, I turned off creeper explosions, which means that hopefully can't damage my fucking doggies. But yeah, the later ones are hopefully gonna be big enough to house market stalls and all the like, which is where I'm inevitably gonna be hosting my villagers. Which means that I have to move villagers, my most hated thing to do in this game. But I do it with love for something that inevitably looks pretty. So, if you ever need to motivate me to do anything in this game, tell me it's gonna look pretty and I'll begrudgingly do it. We've got some base materials to work with. So now we need to get to calculating how big we want this circle to be. And I think, given that I do want it to be a small square with maybe some stuff, like pots, maybe 1 or 2 market stalls, honestly, could be nice. Let me drink some coffee first, though. Ooh, opposite direction 50% of the time is awful. I'm so sorry. I think I'm gonna do it 8 blocks in each direction from center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Gonna skip out a bit here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Which means that I now have to do the thing on one side of figuring out the proportions, which is this. Yeah, that looks good. It's small, it's quaint, but it's good. And then I just need to repeat that over on the other side. So I'm gonna do one quadrant first, and then do the other quadrants. But there's one more thing I'm gonna need to do, which is where I have to find the stone cutter. There it is. Because I'm gonna need a bunch of these. I'm gonna need to smelt that copper. And I'm gonna need honeycombs, probably. Actually, no. For this I don't want to do honeycombs yet. What I am gonna need is to make myself a bucket to get water. And you guys will understand why once we get to it here in a bit. But for those of you that already think they know what's going on, just based on the blocks that I'm grabbing, congratulations, you're probably right. You're probably right. So we're gonna grab that water. Real fucking quick. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna cover this up as well, because this is just not good, you know, for the build. I can't have this dotted around everywhere, you know? Like these caps in the earth. It's not making it look like a pleasant place to live. I don't think I can have that. Also, I'm impatiently waiting for that mangrove to grow. Even though I really do not need mangrove right away. I just want mangrove. I just want it. It's not growing for me so far. Anyways, I'm gonna put that away. Now I should be able, yep, trapdoor. Gonna make 2 of those. Actually, no, I need 4 in total. Yeah, I need 4. And I'm eventually gonna need, I'm gonna need more than the amount of granite stairs that I have, but it's okay. Because we're first just gonna work on the base shape here. Which it's 3 off from each side. And then you guys should already be seeing what the hell I'm doing. Because especially if I replace this, put the blocks around it for the other stuff, right? And then plop this in. I mean, technically it'd look a bit better if it was from the top here. Yeah. Knowing that this is gonna be waterlogged, and I'm probably gonna put mud down there. So we're also gonna need to smelt some fucking sand into glass. So I need to find my sand. Welcome, my name, Corp. Thank you for Corp. Hi! I almost forgot about your stream. That's okay. I'm streaming at a time that's not normal for me because I did want to have a stream today, but I'm not going to be streaming my side of the collab today. I will be there. I will be there for Repo. I'm just not going to be streaming Repo. It's a bit too busy for me to keep up with, I think. If I were to actually stream it, I've explained this at the start of the stream. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be there for the sillies, don't worry, I'm not gonna be holding any punches. I'm not gonna be hitting any proverbial punches here, but I'm just making sure that I'm not gonna be overwhelmed to hell and back. I might stream before too. Does that mean you're gonna be live with Repo as well or not? Because remember to keep yourself in mind here as well, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Because streaming like this- Oh, anyways, streaming like this isn't easy, like, with a big group like that. It's preemptively giving me flashbacks to Halloween 2024, I believe, with Pico Park. And Pico Park scared me. Pico Park did things to me. Okay, I am sad that mangrove roots are not included in the list of stuff that Timber auto mines for. The one block that I missed. Hold on, I'm not even gonna take blocks from the top fully. I need 4. Probably. Yep, 4. Anyways, that blunder aside. Live all the way, you got this. I am praying for you. Make sure you stay energized and have something that you can quickly, like, do on the side in case of, you know, getting overwhelmed or overstimulated, okay? Gonna be reminding everyone to take care of themselves this stream. Or, well, for the people who are gonna be live, okay, not me, yippee! I'm gonna have to remind everyone to take care of themselves in between. I'll lovingly do so. I slept in today and, like, tried not to be too busy. Damn dentist still being annoying. That's okay. Yeah, we'll take breaks. Good. My advice is also to, Milo, see if you can get one of your mods on. 1 or 2 of your mods at the very least. I know you guys are gonna be with a big group, and I know you and Cynic, especially, and I believe Calyx as well. You're just gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna be in charge of entertaining the AFK chats, I'd say. Nah, but make sure you have a mod on hand for this. Because otherwise you're probably gonna be a bit overwhelmed. Ooh. And Chaotic, I know Chaotic is in the fucking collab. I don't know if Shad is. But make sure to have someone on standby, because if you guys are gonna do share chat, there are stuff. Shad isn't. Okay. Sad. They're missing out, but still. In that case, maybe ping Shad, see if they're available. Because if you guys are gonna do share chat, because I know you, Chaotic, and Cynic love that, then you are inevitably gonna have things that your bot isn't gonna pick up on, like people from other chats or your own chat being rude. But I've serious it up, so it should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna be completely fair with you here. During the golf together, there was one person being incredibly fucking rude to me from someone else's chat. Which I went to the person whose chat they were from. I was like, hey, I'm just bringing this to your attention because this was hella uncomfortable for me. Like, that shit, Sari bot doesn't pick up. I think that Astro doesn't like with big groups. We're probably not doing it. I hope so. Yeah, no, one person was being hella rude in the chat during the golf stream. And the person whose chat they came from was like, okay, I'm gonna have a talk with this person because that's not okay. And that's great, but that's why you want to have mods there, to avoid whatever the fuck that was entirely, okay? Saribot is great to catch links, it's great to catch the get best viewers here scam. But it can't catch people deciding to throw hands out of nowhere. Last time he left earlier because too busy chat. Yeah. And I told him as well about what happened with the shared chat. Like, Astro was one of the people who knew, besides the person whose chat, you know, the rude person was from. And he was like, good thing I left because I would have been so pissed about it. Because he also saw what I shared. And this is not something I usually speak up about live on on stream. So just know there's a reason for people who are like, huh, why are we discussing this stuff? Like, this is mainly also for those that want to be streaming some point. You're gonna have people in your fucking Twitch chat from other people, if you're doing a share chat, that will just decide to pick a fight with you. And I don't think as a streamer you should have to stay silent to keep the peace about that. I think you should be allowed to choose a little bit of violence and expose bad behavior where it's due. I generally was too overwhelmed by chat, so I didn't notice stuff happening. Apologies for that. No worries. Or was it after I left? It was during... I believe you were still there. This was while you were still there. But it's okay. I'm pretty sure everyone's very overwhelmed with chat, but I like to self-mod my chat and pay attention to what chatters are saying, even during a busy collab, right? That's the reason why I struggle with big collabs, is because I'm juggling both my chat and my collab partners. And there is a point where you have so many collab partners that it becomes fucking impossible. Yesterday, I would say, with the 5 people collab, between me, Speed, Cynic, Astro, and Sun, I would say that sits on the boundary of doable between self-modding and like paying attention to your chat and paying attention to your collab partner. So 5 for me is the max of what's doable there. Otherwise, I need an active mod in chat. Then I need one of my people on the side. And I know they aren't available for me today either, which is really sad, but oh well, you can't do shit about that. I was asked if I wanted to mod for the cat. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm considering asking some people to maybe become a mod in my chat on the side, specifically specifically for during collabs. To help take care of like people being rude. Decline it for all, because I'm on iPad mobile. Yeah, iPad and mobile modding, I tried it, it's it's a nightmare. I wish I'd upgrade the modding experience on those devices for Twitch, but there's only so much you can help for, and I know they're working on other stuff too. Oh, Milo, really random. I don't know how this clicked into my brain. Probably saying the word Twitch itself. Clicked this into my fucking skull, but we got ourselves a place sorted for TwitchCon. Because I remember you offering to house us during TwitchCon, but no worries, we found a hotel, and it's already been paid for as well. Like we did that yesterday, the day after, the day after today. Sheesh. I don't know when we did it. We did it. And it's a very pretty one. Like, yeah, you have Eep Spot. Yeah, and Val is staying with us. So we're gonna have to little golden squad. Boat. Mr. Guy, do not kill me. Do not kill me. Do not kill me. I want to put you in the boat. I can grab the boat for Mr. Guy. Mr. Guy is in the boat! And item has just started. Stay away! I need to cure Mr. Man! Where's my weakness? There's my weakness. And there's my grapple. There's my grapple. Okay, that hit Mr. Man. Ah, yeah, Mr. Man! Mr. Man is healing! Look at him! He is shivering. He's so happy he's gonna be turned human again. Which hotel is it? I don't know. Give him a roof? Roof him? I will roof him in a sec. It's okay, the night just started. We're fine. I'm not gonna sleep through the night. I say, looking at the bed. No. I'm not gonna sleep through the night. I know I'm gonna need Acacia planks later, so this isn't a waste for me. I like making tall a roof, which should not work, but it does. Okay, he has been roofed. Yeah, he counts as underneath there. He has been roofed. But I don't know which hotel it is. You'd have to ask Aurelium. I'm happy, by the way, because I just got a message that tomorrow also school will be cancelled, like today. Oh, nice! Because of weather. Yeah, fair. Ah! No! Too close to my dogs. They're over there, but too close! There you go. That's the way I like to deal with creepers. Far away from the things that matter in life. Like my dogs. Quickly torching up the area as much as possible. Plop one there. Okay, yeah, that should be good. They should be less eager to spawn. A rain and degrees below zero are a nasty mix. They are! Because you're just gonna end up with frozen roads. And that's a hazard on multiple levels. So I'm glad for you that they're cancelling, because that's just so much safer. Stop it! Stop it, I'm trying to build a plaza. You're ruining it. Okay, so first and foremost, I think I'm gonna make more of the stairs first, to just get that trim done. Let's see exactly how many I need. So I'm gonna need... Oh, let me first fix that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. For one side. Okay. That's perfect because I got 6 granite layering separately. Because I do want to connect these up all nice and proper. There we go. Honestly, Toho gives me such great joy despite being absolutely soul-destroying. No? Oh yeah, wait. You don't work like that. Okay, then this corner can stay like that. I don't mind it too much. I guess. I actually mind it quite a bit. Oh, what? Corb, thank you for Corb. Hold on. Hold on, let me actually recheck because I actually ignored y'all for a sec. It's 9 degrees here. No, at least I have more time to write paper and need to turn in 2 weeks. That's good. I hope it's gonna be a nice small Corb. Censorship isn't with us. Maybe it is later today. Like, I'm gonna be alive for another few, like another half hour, I think. Some notification coming in about bad weather in your province, and I was like, "What? There's no bad weather there." Here. Also, give me a moment. I have to close some curtains. There we go. Yeah, no, it became code red overnight. Like, I just sent my teacher an email, like, with the attachment being like, "Hey." I have code red, I'm not gonna be able to make it. And then I just kind of fucking stayed up way too late. Okay, how the hell does this look? It looks acceptable. But I wonder if there's a way to make this look even better. How am I gonna solve this? Because it can go like this, but then... Wait. If I... It can! Oh! Yippee! He's cured. Okay, so... Given that I do have some shit that I could give him... Oh no. Where did Oh, I do have to stare at my inventory. Never mind. I used my singular brain cell to fix the issue, by the way, guys. I need an infinite water source. You can stay there, right? Probably not. I should probably give him a bit more privacy. Against nasty zombies. Let me just shove you into this corner, my dude. Yeah, that will work for now. And we'll sleep tonight. There's the choice of clothing. That's so real of you. Like, just honestly, I kind of agree with it. No bad weather, just choice of clothing. Cause yeah, it do be like that. I'm gonna sip my last bit of coffee before it turns to iced coffee. That'll help keep me warm. No, you guys got corner crow again, hold on. I'm gonna show this off once more. If you double click on your VTube Studio and can go to configure loaded items, then you can press on the item that you have, choose select, and then, shut up. You can turn it from locked to unlocked here, which is how I then grab it and move it about. See? So, what? Oh, I don't mean to make myself bigger, I mean to make him bigger, so hold on. Hey Milo, you think this is enough censorship? Does this make up for it? This is what's gonna happen when I do my inevitable push for partner pushing, you know? Guys, I'm gonna be honest. When I get to the point of pushing for partner, right? This is what it looks like to me in my brain. It's just gonna be big chat. It's not even gonna be an army of corpse, no, it's just gonna be one singular big chat. You guys are just gonna be like this. I'm just gonna be like, oh, big chat. You know? Wait, if you want him, hold on, I can see how big I can make him. I think this is the maximum size that a corp can be. Yeah? We are a murder. You guys are. Let me shrink him down again. So yeah, no, I do want to do a push for a partner at some point, of course. I hope to make it to, like, partner at some time. But that's not happening right away. Which I do find I find one thing very funny about potentially going for partner. And that's technically, so it's centered but big curb, yeah. I'll do that next time. I'll do that with the next curb. But I don't know if you guys have realized this, but for someone of my channel size, you guys are actually insanely active, right? I've seen some moods of mine who have a bigger channel size with a less active chat than you all. And it made me realize that if I can just find like the little twilight zone of perfection, that I could theoretically already start doing a partner push because of the requirements for it. You guys could theoretically already band together, but it would require so many brain cells, and if I don't even have them, then I don't think you guys collectively banding up will get to that brain size count. Brain size? Brain count. Brain! Need way more players for it, though, it isn't easy. I need 75 average. All of them brain cells, yeah. We need all of them brain cells. Yeah, you need 75 active viewers, but the thing is, I think Milo and me are both in your top 10 message writers. From what I know, Aurelium is, Tim is still in there. But, like, this is my issue. I've got a lot of people, basically all over the place, right? That would 100% be here for a partner push. The thing is, everyone is divided on where they live. Which makes the following struggle of, I cannot stream for everyone at the same time. That's the biggest issue here. If I could find the perfect Twilight Zone where everyone's available, I know that I genuinely have enough people to watch me. Because I know how big my American audience is. Which is really ironic, because I can only really stream for my American audience, you know, during certain holidays. Oh. Yeah, that will do. That just keeps those two corners done. Average 75 viewers, 6 streams, 6 days. Unique days for 2 months. So it's 2 pushes. Yep. I noticed for me that I got most viewers when I stream in the afternoon stream. Yeah, my issue is I have to combine my streams together with my schooling, and honestly, I think you can already understand that that part is fucking difficult. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. It's insanely difficult to figure that part out well. Also, whilst for now these are mud blocks, I'm gonna turn those into like actual sewage waterways so that you can go into the sewage system at some point. Of course, not right away, but at one point they're gonna become a sewage system. Why? Because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Enough said. And enough said. And now to just repeat this pattern on the other side, so on each one there's 3. But what if I were to just first dig this part out? And then it's a 2, 1. And then 3 again over here, and then 2. And then 1, 2, 3 over here again. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then the final quadrant. 3, 2, 1, and then match it up. There we go. So that's just the baseline done. None of the pretty corners yet, but that's the baseline done. With pet turtles in the sewers, I'm gonna actually try to do armor stand magic because I've got the data pack for the armor stand. School is mean. Yeah, it really is with its times because it's like I have really weird classes at the minute. Like, it's technically possible for me to stream every single day, but the class times are so fucking weird. Like, what were the schedule makers smoking when they were making our schedules? Because it looks like they were on something. If I stream at 3 PM, most Europeans are done with school or work soon after 2, and the Aussies are getting ready to eat, so somehow they're still awake. Yeah, a lot of testing and calculating. I know my best time sits around 4 or 5 for specific audiences, and then I have the audiences that wake up around 9, and then there's also the audiences that don't show up until 3 AM. So the only way I can really profit from all 3 sides is if I do a fucking marathon stream that lasts deep into the night. Which obviously on school days is not possible, sadly. I wish it was. Gonna wait with that middle one over there. Because I need to match that up in a highly specific way for it to work. And in the meantime, I think we should already grab our shit for villager number 1. Now, there's 2 ways I can go with villager number 1, right? Path idea for the first one is potentially, and this is honestly what I'm thinking of, is getting a stick trader. So this guy will trade me good sticks for money, you know? If I do that, I can rely on that villager to give me emeralds. Which right now is the most important thing, because I do not have an emerald supply income. So I'm gonna grab 1 flint. And, come on, give me streamer luck. I know you can do it. The other one was so perfectly timed. 2 flint, no. 2 flint. No, not yet. 2 flint. 2 flint! And now we're gonna go back up and make a fledgling table.
20 minutes later.
No, it's not 20 minutes later. It just happened. I manifested the streamer luck by talking. Wait, hold on. You're like my 38 hours school week? Bruh, that's almost like a full fucking, like, work week. That's insane. Wait, the ads? You're already back? Your ads are wacky. It's saying that the ad should still be going for like a minute and a half. I've noticed for Milo, your ads strike earlier than most people. I think your ads don't show up properly for me, like, on my side either. Because every time you have ads, it's before I can see them. I need... Oh yeah, I also have the data pack that gives me more trapdoors for my shit, because, like, the fuck do you mean they usually only give you 2 for that? What the fuck, Magic Ads? For real. You know, you chose it that way? Fair, because some of my streams have like 3 to 5 average views, so I'm happy with that. I have been inching closer and closer to 10 average per stream. And not gonna lie, I'm very happy with that. Because that's just... it's just pretty darn good. Okay, Mr. Man. Okay, you want to go here? That's perfect. That's exactly what I need from you. Because now I can do that. Okay, so now I can remove some of your outer shell. Start with that. I can't mine specific blocks because then he can escape. And again, I'll move this guy into a proper spot once we've set it up for him. Like a safe little mark spot, but for now, he isn't here. Let me get all of the blocks from you. And then properly block you in so you're not gonna get baby zombied. I know, you're really interested in the stuff over there. I know, but I got a fletching table right here for you. So you are gonna be a fletcher, whether you like it or not. Now accept the fucking job. Come on. Accept the job. I'm gonna have to destroy the other job blocks here, aren't I? Yeah, that's done cooking. That way he's forced to accept that one block. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and he gives me a better stick trade, so that's nice. Because it's your Spanish 4+ hours, damn. If I could get all my unique viewers to stay, I'd have so many. My unique viewers is 20 to 25. I have a pretty high total of unique viewers as well. I don't remember how many. I can check post-stream to let you know if you want. Like, I don't mind sharing those things with a fellow streamer. But I genuinely do not remember off the top of my head. Wood stack, wood stack, wood stack, wood stacks. Yeah, this is why I love timber. Sorry, but this with timber is just pure joy to me. Just having a fucking line of trees fully grown, like imagine a 3 wide long, like, and there's a fucking 50 block long thing of oak trees, all fully grown, and then you mine it and then just boom. Absolute fucking cinema. Also, could someone calculate for me how many days there's left until my birthday on the 17th? And then also, according to that, calculate how many days I need to wait for a second teaser if I want to do 5 teasers in total. Can I ask my chat to be smart? Please. Now if we get sheepos here, because I also have the decrafting data pack in here, which allows you to make wool into string. I just checked and was surprised this is in your top 10 chatters too. That was in Feb 17. Yeah, 17. 13 days, meaning like every 2 to 3 days. Okay, so that means that, guys, should I do the next teaser then today or tomorrow? Because I do want to do 5 teasers total. I'm already on my first, technically. I also see that today. Today, you guys want to do a teaser today? In that case, we're gonna roll or work with the same rule as we had on Monday. Where if you want to have the opportunity to help reveal, give the feats just for the silly. Someone screenshot that. Someone screenshot that. I am actively pointing at the message with my actual fucking fingers. Someone fucking screenshot that Milo wanted feed pics. Milo. Why do you want my feet? Thank you, Aurelian. Put that in Hall of Shame for me, please. Can I ask of you? Can we? Cynic decided on the boobies to no feet. It's just an excuse to you to see my fucking feet, isn't it? God, it's gonna become more and more hectic because there's only so many spots that you guys can actually see because of how the outfit works. Because you can't, like, I have made it so that you guys don't just get a shot full of just regular old skin that you've already seen before. So anything that you guys can select is basically new. It's gonna be new information. But we're first gonna finish the outside room of the circle. Which I am gonna really quickly just... What am I doing? I can make a hole. Can't I? Here's my iron. That's iron. And that's an iron hole. That means I can also start farming in a bit, because I do need that. I'm gonna keep that hay block in the middle, because I do need to remember where the center is of the spot. The center is very important. Ah, censorship corp. Wait, Spellia? Fuck it, censorship? You won with that. You won. You manifested that. You spoke that into reality. Are you proud of yourself for speaking it into reality? Okay, let me also just dig out this entire area in advance. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I can't do that until I've done the fucking stairs on the side. Because I'll forget how to where stair. So first finish the stairs, at least the chord layout. Or more first round. I probably should just do a bunch more stairs than I need now that I think about it. Just grab the entire stack because I'm gonna need more stairs along the line anyways. Yeah, because I was here. Which means that I can do this corner. Like so. And now I need to really think about how I do some of these. So this one, like that. And then, hold on, now I need you to be like that. And then you to be like, no. You. And then you? Yes. Yes, that worked. Okay. So that's the first one done. You get a single pass to the enemy. Oh my god. Hey, you're honored. Slay. Yeah, no, all I'm gonna say is the second we're done with this ring, everyone can opt in the same way that we set it up on Monday, which is just by typing me in the chat. I'll look at whoever sent it, and then I'll put your names on the spinny wheel. And then the spinny wheel decides if you can tell me where to, you know, give you the little peeky peek. And then I'll post that into the Discord right away on stream so I don't forget it. And then you guys have to wait a bit longer again for your next sneak peek. I mean, I think I'm gonna do the next one on the Sunday. Just to feel a bit calmer about how fast it's going. Because I don't want to reveal too much, but at the same time, I've purposefully, with the teaser that I gave you guys, I've not toggled everything on for a reason that it's on that model, so that there's still a surprise in case you guys find the really big, like, fun spoiling things. If you get what I'm saying. So don't worry, even if you have well-placed, like, hints on the teaser image, it's not like you guys are gonna get fully spoiled before my birthday. I've very much made sure of that. Okay, that one, and then you, and then you, and then you. Yes, and now is that all the way around? That is all the way around. Oh, oh, guys, look at that. That's a circle! I normally accept DMs except for specific people. Okay, since we've made our outside circle now, everyone who wishes to be included in the wheel, please say the word, or well, just say me in chat. I am pulling up the wheel real quick so that you guys can be in there. So, Milo, Jester, for the lurkers in chat as well. Lurkers, if you want to have a chance at deciding what little thing you guys get next on the teaser image, and now is the time to ask. Okay? So now is the time. Okay, so I'm gonna put in Jester, Milo. I know there's more people watching. I'm gonna put you guys' decisions behind the names in case you guys are not available. Or I'm gonna, for you, just to do Wasteless Belly. Okay. Anyone else who wants to be on the wheel? Because we've got Jester and Milo right now. So, okay, thanks. Of course. Anyone else who wants a decision? 50-50. No, there's 6 people in this chat. I can see that much. Just some people are silent and I respect that. Actually, would it be mean if I put myself on the wheel? Would it be fair if I put myself on the wheel? As a tiny bit of sabotage. Aurelium, you pick one too. Aurelium has already seen it in full, so Aurelium knows where to hit in order to not spoil too much, so. Like, Aurelium saw me go from concept to finished product. And remember guys, I live with Aurelium. We live together. Of course you're gonna see it. I physically cannot keep Aurelium spoiler free. And to be honest, I wouldn't want to. I mean, I don't know if you can keep secrets from Aurelium. I can keep secrets from them if it's like for fun surprises. Like, say I have a birthday present for them that I don't want them to know about. I can keep that a secret. But only with stuff like that, otherwise I start feeling really guilty. So, unless we're counting those, I can't keep secrets, but if we keep, like, give these secrets in mind, then yes, those are secrets I can keep. I couldn't keep this secret from Aurelium, but that's, like, also because I know they were very excited to see the model as well, and I kind of wanted them to see it before my birthday as well. So yeah, that's why. They can, as long as they let me know not to just barge in the office. Lol. I know I need to tell you that if I want to keep the secret, but Aurelium, I could never. I love you too much, and honestly, I like you just sometimes passing by when I'm in the middle of drawing or rigging and being like, oh, that looks so good already, you know? Doesn't matter what I'm making, it just brings a smile to my face just to have you there for a second and just be like, oh, that's cool, and then just rant about cool headcanons from Twitter. But Aurelium, darling, do you want to be on the wheel to help decide where they get a teaser? Or do you want to opt out because of the fact that you've already seen it in full? I was waiting for you to maybe see if you want to join in or not. Because I don't want to spin the wheel if you don't want to, if you still want it to be on there. Opting out this time? Okay. Well, you guys have heard it. That means I'm officially gonna stand AFK here. Last call for any chatters that want to be on the wheel. I am waiting 30 more seconds. If you want to be on the wheel, say the word me. I'm doing the wheel, by the way. Fine, me. Evil, what would you want? Thank you for censorship, Werb. Evil, where would you want to have a reveal? See, bad luck tonight, neck. Okay, so now it's not a 50-50 anymore. Okay, I'm gonna wait for censorship curve here. In the meantime, I'll open up the image file, like the fire bucket file for this. The one that I've been doing for the teasing. Which does have the teaser from last time. It's just so that it's open. And I believe last time I set it to 50. No, that's not right. Yeah, that's correct. That's 300 pixel circle. Okay. So, I'm waiting for censorship corp to be gone. Actually, what am I doing? Oh wait, no, never mind. This one's also locked. This one's placement locked. I have the wheel at the ready. So I'm just gonna go... Where the hell is it in my stuff? Am I blind? I'm probably blind. I have a... Oh, there it is. There's the wheel. See, censorship corp censorship. 3 good options. It's really a good option, yeah. It's really good options. I'm gonna give you guys that. You guys have spectacular options that you guys can get. 182, okay, sheesh. We're gonna have to wait on this corp to go before I hit it though. 22k, damn! Damn! Actually, hold on, let me also in the background switch it from Lunar Client to already have the thing up so that we can immediately do it. The answer is corp. No, the answer is spin that wheel! Before I get it's not gonna land on. No, 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 no! Fuck you, Milo. Fuck you, Milo. Do you have a specific foot you want? Do you have a specific one? You want the left one, the right one? You get a 300 pixel size reveal. Where on the foot do you want it? Yeah, but like, where? Because it doesn't encapsulate the entire foot, and I'm not making a bigger circle than this. Is over here okay for you? Because that still reveals something. Or do you just genuinely want to... Yeah? With the little things inside? Is that where you want it? Actually, I need to set it to that. Right foot. Well, this is the part that's now revealed. And I'm now gonna save it as a PNG to send it into the chat. You didn't read chat? No, the toes? I'm so sorry! Shaking you. You know what? You'll get it as a freebie then. There. You'll get it as a freebie because I was dumb bird. Ankles shaking your head. Sorry. I'm gonna have to resave it. Yo. Yeah, now you have it. Now you have it. So I'm gonna open up the Discord. He's wearing shoes. Of course I'm wearing shoes. You think I was gonna have my fucking dogs out? Milo, you're weirdly obsessed with my feet today. And then I'm gonna immediately put it in the Discord. I'm not reading chat for a sec, just to get everyone in the Discord up to speed. Okay, there we go. There you go. I've put it in the Discord. So now we're gonna switch back to Minecraft. I can close that now. And yeah, that's all good. A goddess in the moon does not go around bare feet because the ground is rocky and pointy. For real! Rocks fucking hurt, okay? It's like painful. I get that you all want the fucking dogs to be out, but that shit's painful to step on. Everyone's like, ooh, step on me, step on me. But they don't understand that stepping on you means that I actually have to fucking cut my foot open sometimes. Anyways, rage aside. Creeper! Aw, man. Sorry. How do... You know what? I think that canceled out some velocity there. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Okay, I'm gonna need more raw granite than that. I don't want to deal with the mobs over there, but there's a patch of granite right there. If I die, oh wait, no, there's granite here. I'll slurp that up, don't you worry, that's all gonna be mine. Oh, everyone's doing followage, hold on. Crazy, I've Turbo's messages here. Crazy for only showing up late last year. I mean, you have a lot of micro messages, if you get what I mean. Like, messages with 1 word, 3 words, that type of stuff. And that adds up quite fast. But I also have chatters who just sent entire Bibles. Like, I'll be waiting for a year in between their fucking messages, and it's just an entire Bible. Yeah. It's how you hit most messages. And it's honestly real fucking great to see the difference between how people chat. Because I oscillate between the two. To the dismay of some. Okay, I'm good with having 27 raw granite for now. I can always come back for more. Oh god, you guys are doing more. Yeah, that's me. No worries, sorry. It's alright! I love you guys for also just having the big Bibles and having micro messages. Both are good. Yeah, your followage is insane, Aurelian. Your chat should go new with me here. Honestly, I like having Milo and Juster, like having both of you in chat at the same time. Because it makes me try and get accustomed to a faster chat than I'm used to. Like right now, when you guys... I'm only a bit ahead of Foul. Damn. No, but seeing you guys type makes me get accustomed to what a bigger, more active chat would be like. Just with less people, because of the fact that, you know, you two encapsulate the two different parts of typing very well. Or they're both different days. Wait, they are? I believe Nightbot is the more accurate one, from what I remember. You having difficulties already so far? I'm not. I'm double checking the Stream Elements thing, because Stream Elements doesn't fully load in all that readable for me on the chat overlay that I have on my screen. So I actively open up the Twitch side so that I can read it better. Accountage? Account age? Yeah, Stream Elements is weird. Fair. Okay, I can't read the numbers. Hold on. 1 year, 5 months, 7 days, 1 hour. Damn, cool. It's really cool to see that. Actually, hold on. Let me type it in as well. I wanna see how old my account is because I don't remember. My account is 7 years old. I do not. How is my account 7 years old? No. You're old. I know, but I need you to realize that I'm turning 23 in a few days, right? In a couple of days. I need you to realize that when this account was apparently created, I was fucking 15 when I made my Twitch. Granted, I didn't start streaming until I was 20, I believe. My account was made for TwitchCon last year, which I didn't go to. Damn. But yeah, no, I've got an old account. Oh wait, I think I know why. It's because one of the mod clients, right, used to run using a Twitch account to have your files backed up. That mod client is since just gone. But still. I used to use that specific client And I think that's why I have an old account, purely because I wanted to use mods from that specific client. So I think that's why. Fall 1,999 messages. Damn. She is so close to hitting even more. I'm also the kind of person who writes a long message and then goes nah and deletes it. That happens a lot. Like, it's okay. Hey, Evil, I may not in full read those out, right? Because it's difficult to. I'll be completely fair with you. It can be difficult to read out big messages like that. But I still love seeing them in my chat. It's okay. What? 23.85k messages in cat chat. That's insane. Oh my god, that's your other account. That was my original account. That one is only slightly younger than mine. That's wild, dude. That's fucking wild. How? Damn, I don't know what to say here. I'm at a fucking loss of words with this. Loss of words, by the way, does not translate to loss of singing voice. I will be obnoxious to everyone here right now. Now, I'm gonna be completely fucking free with you guys. I feel very tempted to go to the nether. Why? Because I want nether blocks to build with. Let me first put in all of the copper grids. There we go. Now, you wouldn't want to have lights in a real city bordering water, so of course we need to make a nice little thing, right? Nice little inner border. There's my rough granite. I'll just use a random block placing algorithm type of deal to do it like this. Oh, not like that. No! Oh, you lost me! Oh! 10.9k messages all over Twitch after 100 days. That's wild. Now, I am a major I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm a fucking lurker in all of my friends' chats. It's why you'll probably not see me typing that much in my friends' chats, and that's because I just, like, I lose my ability to speak in anything when in my friends' chat. I'll just be sitting there, like, nodding my cutesy little head, being like, yeah, they're playing a cool game. I love my friend. Isn't my friend awesome? And I'll just sit there, just not typing that in chat whatsoever. I made a mistake. I forgot a part. Where's the stair? I forgot this part here. Ooh. Can't believe it at that. Easy fix though. What blam. No, because it's supposed to go all the way around like this. So you have the water also at the side. And yes, it's supposed to be all like flooded like that. It's to give the feeling that there's actual proper like water features here. Because yes, it's partially into the sewage system as well. But it's also just fucking pretty. I wish you could dye water though somehow, like I wish you could color water in some way, because imagine how hard this would go if it was like slightly colored tinted water. So far interrupted again, so that's good. Yeah, we're about to get to the final stretch. There we go. And that's now all water done. So, of course, that means that we're gonna have to make a fucking nether portal somewhere. Now, I now have a flint and steel. I've got 3 diamond, 4 obsidian. That's already enough for a portal. This is just from looting shit, by the way. Where can you see this? Wasn't it on the stream on side? Like Twitch recap, you can technically look commands. Try using lava. I don't want to burn my little feetsies. Anyways, let me see. Are you ready for me to trade some more shit? Ooh, spicy treats. Yummy treats. Delicious treats. It's so close to being ready. I probably should honestly chop this one down. There we go. It's still rather sparse, but it's okay. It contributes. It contributes to the cause. After all, we got more saplings to make this line even longer. Oh, wait. No, never mind. I couldn't even fucking replenish the full line. The hell? That's rude. I'm gonna let the stuff oxidize for now. Because I genuinely just do not feel like getting honeycombs currently. That's a bit too much work for me for today's stream. I'll probably be streaming for 3 hours. I'm thinking I'm aiming for 3 hours. Really quickly. Do I have the trade rebalance enabled in this world? I don't think so. But you can't fill a stair with lava? I thought you could. I genuinely was like, oh, I missed that, didn't I? I was about to believe that you could. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna have to go to the Nether if I want to do villagers a bit more efficiently today. Still. Because I do have villager currency galore right now. Got over a stack of emeralds. And I've got a guy that's my moneymaker. And besides that, I want to have shroom lights at my disposal. Or, like, this isn't an either-or situation. It's either shroom lights that I want to be able to use, or I want to be able to use a glowstone. I last played me like 6 years ago, so much has changed. So much has changed for real. I can agree there. The game is really different from how it used to be, and I like it personally. I know people who don't. Which is also incredibly fair. Ugly app portal, but it will have to do. Wait, hold on. Before I go, I need to make sure my inventory is a bit emptier so I can get everything I need, and also probably replenish an iron pickaxe. Because we're gonna need to get the shit for weakness potions. Hold on. Has been 0 seconds. That can't be right. Did it literally just say that? Okay, watch out and Stream Elements is fucking broken then. Oh my god, right, I still have to clip one of my streaming friends or something. What? Yeah, no, that's fair, but damn, that's wild. You know, I think the Stream Elements, like, watch time command, I think that one's broken. At least it looks plenty broken to me. Which, I am sorry about that. I'm gonna keep that on me. I'm not gonna use a compass, because I don't need to. I'm gonna keep the flint and steel on me in case something happens to my portal. Guys, I'm gonna send it on a quick BRB, so I can go to the toilet before we go into the Nether. We're likely gonna be streaming for another half hour or so after that. So that I have about an hour and a half to rest up in between now and the repo stream for everyone else. Again, I may join late for the repo collab. I've already told this both to Speed and Astro. They already know. So it may also be that I join a bit later, but I do want to actually have a good stream today with this, because I am enjoying Minecraft with all of y'all, but I really need to use the facilities, so we'll be right back, and also re-chat when I'm back. Okay, the first words I read when coming back from the toilet is bit overflow, and I'm scared. Why the fuck are we saying bit overflow? No counting, right? No counting, right? No counting. No counting, right? Also, good luck with Pikmin, Milo. I don't know much about it, but from what I know, it's a good game. There we go. Every tab is pulled back up. So, actually, I'm gonna grab a bit more food. Where's the hay bales? I also have the cooked fishes that I got from so many different things. I'm gonna let that grow. I'm gonna go into the nether. And again, I'm gonna do this just in case. But I should have game rule keep inventory set to true. Just to be safe from doing that again. Programming words. Ow! Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, that's less scary than counting though. Anyways, I play with keep inventory on because I find that a lot less stressful. Also, I'm a bit of a hoarder with my pockets, and I get lost very easily. Okay, nether wastes. That's a good start. Decent nether spawn. There are piggies. There's glowstone easy for grabs. There's a basalt delta there. Let me hit that map. Crimson Forest right there. That ain't bad. Only thing I'm not immediately seeing is a fucking bastion or a fortress, but that's fine. I think I'm gonna pathfind my way over to the Crimson Forest over there. That could be a bastion, with how it's generated. I'm not sure, but that could be a bastion. Anyways, I probably should first grab some of this gold. Actually, hold on, I forgot to do one very important thing, and that's actually grab some gold bootsies so that I don't get harassed by biggies. Anyways, the main reason why I also want to find a nether fortress is because then I can get the blaze rods to smelt up even more shit. To, you know, get more... Wait, no, this is... Fuck, these are feather no, fire prot. Fire prot is important in the nether though, fuck. Fine, I'll upgrade the chest plate, if it can even be considered an upgrade. I'll have the bootsies just in case. But no, I should take the leather tunic with me. And then just switch and remove some stuff. Anyways, now with a shiny new chest plate. Oh, look at us, we're gonna go into the nether. I'm going to the nether, little bunny. Good luck. Are we wishing Milo good luck right now with Pikmin? Because if so, good luck. Big old good luck from your local space peacock as well. Also, chat, I do want to stream tomorrow as well. I need to see when I'm capable of going live. I think the earliest tomorrow I'm capable of going live is like 7. I don't think I can do a 6 PM because of the fact that I'm home like 20 minutes before that. And whilst I can set up stream in 2 minutes, I don't want to rush myself. I don't wanna. You know? Astro is talking to me about it and warning me about everything. Damn, but have you seen a Minecraft movie? I have seen a Minecraft movie. I'm gonna be honest, besides the memes of flint and steel and chicken, okay, I don't even get those really. Like, besides how good of a meme feel it is, I kind of didn't like it. It's like good for a single watch with your friends if you're like, if you're just having it as background sound. Or for those that dabble in doing some sippy sips, maybe if you're fucking wasted, but otherwise, it's a movie I am glad I didn't get to see in cinema because I would have felt like I wasted my money. I'm gonna be completely free with you. I think they botched what Minecraft actually is. For a lot of people. As someone who has played this game for quite some time now, I've been playing since right before the 1.8 updates dropped, like literally right before. I really don't think they encapsulated with the game as well, and they mostly made a story that's set in Minecraft and not a story about Minecraft, which is where they fucked up. Oh, it's a stream for tomorrow? I'm probably gonna do an art stream tomorrow. I'm drunk as fuck, it's fun, yeah. I'm excited for tomorrow, to be honest, to see the cat trying to explain himself. Yeah, I'll probably stop by there if I can between classes, but I'm not sure yet. And there's also some quotes from his reaction to my model. Please, do try to see if you can spot those. It's true, most movies based on games. Yeah, but there is definitely games to handle it better. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the Mario movie, even though I'm a bit meh on it, still leaks better. Both FNAF movies, I think they encapsulate what FNAF is decently well, and I think the reason why a lot of people are upset about the FNAF movie is because it isn't one-to-one with the canonicity of the games. Like, it's because they're using the IP. Timber doesn't work on nether logs, okay. Anyways, I feel like people are mostly upset because they use the IP without, I guess, understanding it to its fullest. I forgot these fuckers hit like a truck. I also do not remember where I came from. I do not remember which hole I came out of. It's okay. I'm here for shroom lights anyways. I mean, these guys, everyone, these guys are so much scarier in Bedrock because I can fit through a one-by-one hole. I've not watched Mario. That's not fair. Pokemon was amazing. I have not watched Detective Pikachu. I am so sorry. Not watched it yet. Okay, wait. If I can just grab one of these before I die. And then a bit more. If only I could get some Crimson Nylium, then I wouldn't have to gather all of these shroomies. Because I don't have enough shroom lights yet, but these things are absolutely haunting me. Actually, fuck it. Let's see how far we can go. We're just having a Tom and Jerry style chase. And occasionally stopping for these things. I mean, if I have, I believe 8, I'll have enough. Like the Pikachu, like, generally a good one. Was weird when I saw the fuzzy Pikachu in it. Yeah, fair. I mean, I think people forget he's an electrical rat. To be honest, Pokemon movies haven't even... Yeah. Pokemon movies always slap in one way or another. Some definitely hit harder, but also that just really depends on which ones you watched as a kid. AKA, which ones are gonna feel even better to your brain because of the power that is nostalgia. Because there's some movies that definitely get insane elevation from that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look at the map, which freezes it. That's a bastion. I'm not seeing piglin brutes, but that's a bastion. You can tell by this. I kind of want to find another fortress. Oh, that's a warp forest. Oh, yeah, no, that's for sure a bastion over there too. That's 100% a bastion. I still have it as my phone background, like from a cutout. Ooh, cool. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can challenge that bastion, because that would be huge. I do know my way around bastions without dying. That is something I am capable of. Definitely a skill that the bird has developed, because of necessity, by the way. They have spears now? I forgot about that. I forgot that they have spears. Okay, so I have to go that way and probably dig into the wall a little bit. They're passive to me because I'm wearing gold. See, that's my only saving grace right now, is I'm wearing gold. But I'm gonna raid it in a way that doesn't get them pissed off at me. I'm gonna see if I can go through with minimal digging though. Because I do not have the materials to make myself a new pickaxe. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there's a brute over there. Now, brutes don't care whether you're wearing gold or not. They're just angry, and honestly, I can't blame them. So, let me see. What's the best way to enter this? If I can get a slightly more exposed side, that'd be amazing. Because they can have very exposed sides, but it seems like the most exposed side is the one to the front there. Which does mean that I'm gonna have to probably craft up some stuff. And fuck it, I'm gonna get 4 mushroom lights. Oh, there happens to be exactly 4 here as well. Oh, that's a blessing. I have 5, but I'll let that last one be. So first gonna make some crimson planks. Turn that into a crafting table right here. Make stick. Bring more crimson planks and just bring a wooden pickaxe to the mix as well. I know that we should be able to get black stone somewhere around here, like the just pure black stone. Yep, that confirms it. To make us an actual stone pickaxe. By the way, did you know there could change the behavior of a Vindicator by naming it Johnny? Yeah, I know. I've done that before. It's one of my favorite little things to do every now and again. Name one Johnny and set it loose. Okay, the only thing is I cannot tell what type of bastion this is yet. And I don't know if it's more up or more below. Okay. That would have been actually a stupid move if it was up. Okay, so this is the okay, I know which one it is, and I know exactly where I am in it. Yeah, I can't use that to make anything. That's sad. I'm gonna have to rely on this for a little bit. Now, I am gonna choose the piglin brutes where possible. Yes, it's some regular blackstone. Okay. Amazing! Because now I'm gonna bring in that bit more of this wood. There you go. That will do. I'm gonna make a little spot here where I'm gonna put the crafting table. And then table. Let's make. Already better again. Did you know pillagers can be passive mobs? Yeah, if their crossbows break, they can't do shit, I know. Toastable Bunny is hey, do you all remember the Killer Bunny though? That's the real question. Do people here remember good old Killer Bunny? Okay, I'm a bit too much to the side still for this. So I'm gonna have to very dangerously do this. How close am I to a piglin bird? A bit too close for comfort. There's lava there. But that's the bottom floor of that. So if I now go this way, I should mine directly into a wall there. Being 4 of the holy hand grenade of it. Yep, someone remembers. I was just about to say that. You mean like Monty Python one? Yes. Do you guys remember when you could name a bunny in Minecraft Killer Bunny and it would actually go on a murder rampage and the thing was fucking overpowered? Because I do. I haven't forgotten about you, Killer Bunny. I could never forget about the Killer Bunny. Yeah, and then removed it, and now they're basically adding it back. Because if you guys haven't seen it yet, they have made new, they have done the rabbit overhaul, and they have the new textures, for the Killer Bunny, and for a baby variant of the Killer Bunny. Now with the golden dandelion, you could theoretically just make yourself an ever unaging Killer Bunny, and I think that's beautiful. Okay, now I have to staircase down quite a bit. Because apparently the rest of the bastions... Oh, that's not good. I'm going in via the ceiling. Okay, we're gonna plug that the fuck back up, and I'm gonna do a little bit of change of plans. Going in via the ceiling is, by the way, by no means a bad thing. It's just incredibly challenging to get it right. Because of the nature of bastions just being all broken up. Yeah, nothing on this level. Technically over here shit on this level, but that really doesn't matter. Oh god, that's a big message. That's not really visible on my stream overlay. Hold on. Yeah, sheep changed color too, I know. First shalt thou take the holy pin, and shalt thou count the tree, no more no less. Tree shall be the number that should... Oh. Yeah, there we go. Actual Bible? They finally added the zombie horse into the game. Yep. Otherwise, actual Bible too. Yeah. I should rewatch it. Why is Astro in my DMs? Why has Astro just sent me the gif of a cat biting someone? Oh god. The cat has entered my DMs, guys. Okay, hold on. This is technically what I'm doing right now is dangerous. Now, they're not gonna bother me. So I'm not gonna bother them. I know there should be a chest somewhere down there. Now, hoglins over there are gonna bother me. And the other thing I should keep an eye out for is piglin brutes. Now, let's see. This is this type, so that's over there. They will not get angry at me as long as I break the chest to loot it. I cannot open a chest. I need to break it. That's still below me. Still regular Piggo. Piggo don't care. It's that one. 2 piglin brutes below. That was dangerous. I'm not gonna take that risk again. By the way, doing this in mostly other armor, by the way. I remember Holy Hand Grenade best from Worms. Read from second chapter of the books of Holy Weaponry. Slid in there like a yeah. Now, I will say I do not remember every single chest location in this one. But that's okay. Okay, hold on. I've nicely breached over here. Seems like the 2 piglin brutes down there are just not giving a shit yet, which is great. Regular piggies, regular piggies, regular piggy. Oh, regular piggies. And because I have not pissed them off yet, they're not gonna aggro onto me. And that's lava. Honestly, I find this one of the more challenging ones to navigate thus far. I'm gonna be so fair with you, I sometimes prefer this exact bastion type over a lava lake. Like when they generate on a lava lake. Or dare I say even a lava ocean. Piglin, 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 piglin brute, and on my level, that's a problem. Oh, there's about to be ads starting here in a sec, so sorry Milo, if you're still here. The piglin brute is over there. No longer on my level, so that means it's down there. Yep, spotted. Spotted you! Okay, so it's down there. I do not have any gravity blocks to lure it out. Can it naturally get out of where it is? It can, that's a problem. Yeah, piglin brute's trying to track to me. It doesn't seem to be able to get up here. But just in case, I'm gonna... Where is it? Where did he go? Where did he go? Hold on, where's piglin brute? Piglin brute's over there. Haven't gotten them yet. You're welcome, Milo, by the way. You're sounding like you gave Bro a fucking sub. Okay. Got him over here, piglin brutes. I have to be really- oh no. I don't know if the other regular piglins are now angry at me as well. But they could be. I have not seen him pathfind to me though. And that's first piglin brute out. They seem very unconcerned with the death of a friend. So I'm just gonna pray it stays that way. That's another piggy brute down there. That's the first thing. That's a block of gold. Now I cannot mine that without pissing them off, so I'm not going to. Chains, which I would love to grab, but I'm not gonna. Because there's a piggy brute down there. And I don't want to deal with him. I'll call him on his foot statement. You know, I can't seem to find the chest except the middle one. And for that middle one, I basically have to clear this floor by floor to keep myself safe. Now, that piggy brute over here, I don't know how far he can track up. Oh, he's just gonna continuously give himself fall damage, that's fine. Yeah, I've got enough blocks for this. Let me see. I mean, there is a piggy brute there that I don't want to deal with just yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block myself in here real quick. Yeah, no piggy brutes can read me. Piggy brute down there. Chest is there. I have to break it, and then there's just there. So, located 2 total chests. Which means I am missing, I believe, 1 more from this side, and then there's the big treasury room on the other side. The killer bunny is called Rabbit of Herbanog, by the way. Ah! Yay, I'm learning the lore behind stuff. Okay, just to be safe, doesn't seem like there's piggy brutes above me beside that one, but it's out of tracking range. So I should be safe to do this without getting a fucking guy jumping at me. Oh no, one of them snorted. Which one? Which one? Well, that's a zombified piggy. I don't want to piss off a piglin brute. That's that one there. Let me see. How can I safely do this? Should be good. Now again, I need to break it and then grab the shit from it. Oh yeah, no, that didn't work. That didn't work. That. Okay, yeah, no, that still pisses them off. I thought breaking it was still functional. Which now means that I'm gonna have to find my way through hordes of piggies. Yeah, because they're pissed off at me. Didn't even see what the fuck I got from it. I got some decent shit. Not the best, but oh well. Now, I'm gonna need them to chillax for a tiny bit. I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna position myself right above that chest. And try to build around it in a way that nothing can get to me, including those guys. So, pretty much right above the chest now. So the thing I have to do is fall on top of it. I remember when anime episodes used to be like 3 10-minute parts on YouTube. Huh. Okay, so we've got a piggy down there. We've got one there. And then one over there somewhere. I need to fall down and first rapid place blocks up. You know what? Fuck it. They can't reach me yet. Now I need that guy to unaggro. Either unaggro or I need to find a way to kill him. Which, killing him is going to be a lot more difficult. But I should be able to block him off from reaching me. Oh yeah, okay. That one's angry by me now. But that one seems to be stuck on the magma blocks here and there, so that's good. If I can just lure them on the magma blocks, then I should be golden. Oh yeah, no, they're doing the spinny dance. Hello? Can I reach you? I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Okay, now you're pissed off? How many of y'all are gonna be pissed off at me? Can you maybe jump up, my guy? Yes, step up. Be the dad you were supposed to be. Come on. Thank you. Thank you for giving me your life insurance. That will be all today. And then block it off further from any other piggies. Put myself in here, mine up. And casually sort through my inventory. Oh! Oh! Hell yeah. Don't need netherrack. What else from my list do I not need, technically? Okay, now it's just my stuff, right? Yeah, it's just stones. So, whilst it was a fun chest, it's a mid chest, so... Shall I do the iconic death reset? No, not yet, because I haven't gotten everything yet. I noticed that something wanted to get me. And I do not want to get got. Hello, please? Okay, put that, no, I need the full stack of. But I need my bread. Can I get my bread back? You know what? I'll combine these two together real quick to get my bread back. And I don't need the chests, I'm already enough of a hoarder as it is. Block up. Fail at blocking up because of my little situation I've created. Actually fucking block up. And I'll go back to my ceiling spot. Oh wait, I've been ignoring chat again. Hold on! I hope that someday GPMI will be something cool. And then you also find full anime movies on YouTube? Yeah. Sector to hate a man, but like good power delivery and better quality? Damn! Did not know that. We'll use either USB-C for low level, still better than H. Oh. But it's created in China. Yeah, if it's created in China, the Western world automatically has a 50 extra bias points towards it. Like, I don't know why. Like, sure, the Chinese are responsible for shit like Temu and Shein, but that doesn't mean everything they make is shit quality. They're still Asian. They still know what they're doing. That's the truth I believe in. They're still smarter than us with a lot of things. They're not great with everything though, but they're great with some things. Now where the fuck did I come from? Here? Maybe here. Not sure. No, I'm just gonna go up and pray. Oh yeah, I did come from here. Okay, now I get to backtrack over that way and reach chat again. Want to make something to eat, but I don't know what. Get fucking cable thing. I honestly don't know, really. I was thinking about maybe putting some nuggies in the air fryer later. It's a fucking good cable thing, so it's a really good thing, but it's very new. Their electric carts and solar panels are quite good. Yeah, Milo also just going nuggies. The autism has spoken. We want chicken and nuggets. So now I'm gonna approach this a little bit different, because I know for this one I need to go pretty much all the way up. So I'm gonna find a higher point to get to it. From the outside. I don't need my crafting table now. So I'm basically gonna find a point where there should be nice entry. And not here. Let me see. Oh no, I don't need Lighmatica right now. Thank you. Yeah, if I first mine here, then work my way towards here and just start snaking my way around. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass by that lava. Nope, 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 nope. Higher saturation value. Nope, that's not how I need to place that block. Okay, hold on. There you go. That's the first bit of blackstone. Really quickly heal up. I want nuggies now. Add nuggies for an air fryer. Oh, the fucking stream elements keep making it very difficult to read because the message is so long. I feel like it'd be dumb to buy two mechas just for nuggies during stream. We have an air fryer! It's okay! Do whatever you want them, you craved them, give in to the temptation. I'm surprised at how cheap solar panels are today. Huh. I did not know that solar panels are cheap. Okay. I've got piggies on the upper level with me. Which could turn into a problem. Yeah, one piglin brute on level with me. I seem to be at the very top of it though, so that means I've got control over where I dig down. Which, yeah, that's just from right there. So I do need to dig down one. Da. No, 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 nope. Nope, you guys saw how much damage I did? Oh, I miscalculated so badly. None of the nuggies at home? No! Don't mind, get the nuggies, you deserve them. Everyone here deserves nuggies. That's why I pay my mods in nuggies. Real, not clickbait. If I can get that piglin brute over here. It'd be so awesome. It'd be so cool if you can organically pathfind my way. Oh, huh? The first one is stuck. One piglin brute. Piglin, piglin brute, piglin, piglin, piglin. Okay, this is manageable. He's stuck! Okay. Now I need to deal with the actual piggos here. And I think I'm gonna do that just by blocking off the entrances first. Wait, it's a crossbow guy. There we go. I'm fine. Good luck. Here it's ordering for like a minimum of 35 plus expensive delivery fee. And even then they deliver where we live. Yeah, I know. Mechas are so bad, they've removed them from thuisbezorgd. Damn. FYI, that's being so bad. Like, this is just awful. I don't know what I was gonna say anymore. I'm just thinking about the fact that these are free for grabs just now. So I need that of my inventory. I don't need that anymore. I'm gonna sacrifice myself to the piglin brute over there once I'm done. Like a true keep inventory player. I also didn't need that many gold bootsies. War pigs, sure. Magma cream is gonna be useful. Gonna take that. I want that smithing template. I really do not need this many. Ah, soul speed. I couldn't even tell it was enchanted. I'll do this. I've got the iron tube. There we go. Okay, don't need you. I don't need you or you, because I now also got that thing. I do want that. Of course I need you. I need all of this. I'm not gonna go for a minting golden X. I want that. I also want that. I don't need that. Wait, no, those are the enchanted bootsies. I can eat the fish. I'm fully through my saturation now. If I eat the fish... Why do I've got 6 DMs? Hold on. I'll check it in a sec. Okay, eat the fish. Right. That opens up the inventory slots for this. And then I'll shuffle around by having just something in my offhand. Doing that. Double checking I've got everything. I've got a netherite upgrade template already and I'm not even at diamond armor level. Let's fucking go. Okay, yeah, that's all chests in this one that I know of. Because there's none on that side. That could be a chest, actually, now that I think about it though. Fuck. Okay, I need to check over there. I don't mind sacrificing this iron pickaxe. You got a diamond one now. It's fine. We've got a diamond one. And that's so much more per product than a location. Yeah. Oh, that is another chesty. That's another ancient debris. I'm in heaven. I'm straight up in heaven. Yeah, I just like a fight with you, buddy. It's okay. What am I okay at using up real quick? Or actually, what am I okay to just put away? For sure those. I do want that block of gold though. I don't really care about basalt right now. Actually, I care less about the netherrack. So that's now all chest done, because I've that one, I've got the ones over there, I've got the ones in here. And I don't feel like walking all the way over there, so Piglin Brood, would you like to do the honors? Guys, I think he's elated to do the honors. Look at him. He has never been more ready. I'm first gonna check what the fuck those DMs are now. That's just one of my friends responding to a meme I sent them. Yeah, it's €6 cost. It's not worth it. I think. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Anyways, that piglin is elated to kill me. I have keep inventory on. You get to be my first death, sir. Because I am too lazy to walk all the way back home. Oh well. Yeah, I don't even remember where my portal is. Kill me, brother! Thank you. Thank you for that. I am living the true life of a keep inventory person with that. I am living the truth of someone who keep inventory on. I can just sauce it out temporarily. Grab it again. And then just start dumping everything into this chest that I don't immediately need. Which also does include that, by the way. Now this is important. Because this goes here. And here. And here. And here. Or alternatively. And I think I actually prefer this alternative version more. So I'll do it on 2 corners. Is either it's center block or on the corners. And I think that corners is nice to hide. Of how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna stick with corners. But ultimately, I would want my copper grates to be in that state, but I don't care really what state they're in. I'll just occasionally hit them with the thingamabob. And I still got 4 of these left, which I think I'm gonna put closer towards the center. Maybe even just like this. But I'm not sure about that. Actually, what if I put them one more outward? Let me see. What is this? What will this look like? One more. One more. One more outward. Or maybe I should just do it from the center. Maybe that will look even better. I don't know, man. Oh, hold on. There's a lot of text that I missed again. 13 years. 13 euros for the nuggies, 6 for the livery? Oh, goodbye, Milo. I'll see you later during the thing. It's fine. No, I'm gonna do a controversial little thing, and I'm gonna ponder whether I want to do acacia on the side or jungle. Do I want acacia wood or jungle wood? No, 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 you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. No, 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 no. I didn't get a single log from that. Where's the nearest jungle again? Anyways, we're going 1.7k blocks that way for no apparent reason. So totally no reason why we're traveling all the way over there. Totally no fucking reason. In the meantime, can I ask one of my beautiful little chatters to look up what I need for a potion of weakness? For unrelated reasons, obviously. But can someone look up what I am gonna need for a potion of weakness? Because I forgot. I think it's like a fermented spider eye, but I could be really off, and I probably am. Because I'm gonna be honest, I really don't do potions all that much. There was a time where I used to do a lot of potions, which was revive SMP, and all of that knowledge has left me. Can I be honest with you guys? I hope that tomorrow my class gets cancelled so I can do a long stream. So finally fucking honest to you guys, I want to do a long stream tomorrow, like a 5-hour. Because honestly, it's that I have a collab after this, otherwise I would have been going for longer than how much I'm planning to go for now. Like, I'm actively pushing my ending time as we speak for the call, like, because, you know, because there is a collab. There's only so long I can stay on it. If I understood right, it's fermented spider eye plus water bottle. I was right! Wait, I remembered something from this? I remembered it? Hold on. You mean to tell me that I remembered this correctly? You mean to tell me that I didn't fucking forget? What the fuck? That's not normal. I'm not supposed to remember this shit. Also, I can't promise we're really gonna be doing much villager stuff on stream because I'm just gonna be waiting for zombie villagers to pop up. I'm just gonna do my trading setup that way because I cannot be fucking bothered to move villagers around, right? So I'm gonna be working on weakness potions, but for that I need blaze roots, for that I need to find another fortress, and for that I need to explore another more, and I'm currently on a bit of a different quest. But good to know I remember it well, because I do remember how to make fermented spider eyes. It just means that I have to set up a little spidey spawny. Or just stay up during one of the nights and do shit. Oh, this go. Okay. Really cool cave. Really cool little lake. Remember, guys, during the first Caves and Cliffs snapshots, when they first added, like, those underwater caves that are that big, that they take up, like, 99% of, like, a biome, to the point where biomes were pretty much unnavigatable because of them, because of the new cave generation? Do we remember that time? Because I do. It lives ahead free in my rent. Also, the mesa is not too far from it, but I don't need anything from the mesa right away. So we're just gonna go to the jungle. Yeah, I've already looted that. I came across it, I've already looted it, so we don't need to loot it again. Unless I really want specific job blocks, that is. Sheeple! Sheeple! Yeah, no, we're getting really close now. Last time I played it was like the aquatic update. Yeah, aquatic update was freaking good though. Like, I'm gonna be for real. I really liked both the combat update and the aquatic update. I liked another update. I felt really conflicted, actually, is what I should be saying, about the update that added the upgrade template. At first, I fucking hated it because low chance to get it from a bastion. But now that I know how to do bastions and can also inform other people how to cheese true bastions like that, I really don't mind it that much anymore. You know? I I really don't mind it that much. I don't know if I've already gone into that little temple, but I probably have. Again, it was on the way to my current base location, so probably. I probably looted it. Despite my poor inventory management, I would have found a way to put everything in my greedy little pockets. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna see if I can tame a bird. Fuck this shit. I want a bird. I'm gonna get every single seed here. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get a stack of seeds because, like, whereas dogs are fine with, like, a one bone and they'll sometimes love you till the end of the earth, fucking birds in this game are greedy and sometimes even an entire stack of seeds is not enough for them. So let me just grab seeds real quick. Just gonna be heading everything. No, those are flowers. I don't need flowers. I need seeds. I'm not gonna be hitting those ferns though because I'm gonna come back for some of those potentially. But what am I saying? Bone meal exists. I can hit these for seeds. Now, there's a very specific type of the bird I want. Like, there's a few different flavors of Minecraft parrot. And I don't know if that one's the correct one. It could be. That's the correct one. That's the fucker. That's the one I want. And that's because it's shaped after, like, textured after a cockatiel. And, again, I fucking love cockatiels. If I had to choose a favorite type of bird, cockatiels. Which makes it really interesting, like, that I'm a peacock. Like, if I were to say favorite animal, peacock, but if I have to choose, like, favorite, I guess actually more so, like, pet type of bird that you could have in your house as a pet and companion, a cockatiel. The fucking opinions here are very inconsistent unless you understand the way my brain jingles. Which I barely even understand how my brain brains, so... That's another bird. That's a lot of birdies. Hi, do you want to be my friend? Please, 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 please. Yay! Okay, here's head up. Yeah, of course you're not gonna love me for 3 seeds. You greedy little bastard. You're gonna love me for 4. No. For 5? No. I'm gonna see if I can get 2 birds. The thing is about getting these birds home, right, is, like a single skeleton shot can kill them. And I've had to deal with that before. So I have to be really careful transporting these birds. If this guy will ever decide to love me. Yeah, still no. I need to put all of that leaf litter back. Be my friend. Okay, another one. Yay! I've got 2 birdies! I've got 2 birdies. Okay, now to actually get what I came for. Chopping these big boys down should do the trick. They only give 1 though, and that's my issue. Not... How do I keep hitting schematic manager? Only 1 jungle sapling. That's very scary. Oh, Corb got redeemed. Thank you for Corb Evil. It's very good to see that the Corb is alive in here. I'll just do some minor deforestation of the rainforest. It's fine. This one actually gave us more saplings that we cut down. Okay, so now it's time to start traveling back. There's a pillager patrol over there, I'm pretty sure, because that's a singular pillager. Don't like that. Don't need to have schematic up. Now, I'm gonna do something potentially stupid for someone to keep inventory on, and that's set my fucking spawn real quick over by the village there. That's to sleep through the fucking night, because I don't want to have my birds get 1 shot. I wanna bring these birds with me, alive and well. And for that, I'm gonna need a little bit of help. From the fucking sun, basically. Not sincere, just the fucking sun. The angry death laser one. Also, guys, are you all excited for the repo collab that's gonna be happening in like an hour and a half? Because I'm pretty sure it's starting in an hour and a half. If it's starting in half an hour, then I'm 100% late. Because Minecraft is just better, no? Both games are very good. I'm just in a more Minecrafty mood right now. Because of course I am. My home base is 1.4 blocks, like 1.4k. But I got a village right here. Yeah, this is one of the ones I already looted, I know that for a fact. Evict you from your Hey, drop your eye for me, little buddy. Okay, you're not gonna do that for me. Okay. Anyways, evict this guy from his bed. Check why I have 9+ notifications. Understand why I have 9+ notifications. From Discord. Now there's only one ping left. And that one I'm checking after stream because that's a relatively low priority server. It's someone else's streaming server, but it's from a person for like who I have a lot of pings, and I'm pretty sure I saw their going live notification from Twitch. So that way I can deduce that that ping is their going live. Oh, what the hell is my tracking doing? I just noticed that. Has my tracking been whacked the entire fucking stream? I hope not. Anyways, we're gonna make it home to our little base. After a brief. Wait, I could have. Actually, I'm not gonna use the Fortune 2 pickaxe just yet. I kind of want to grindstone it after I get some librarians up and running. To make it, you know, into a mending, fortune 3, efficiency 5, and breaking trees, all of that good jazz. Like, I want to turn it into a good pickaxe, basically. Whee! Honestly, my two most important things are the fortune 3 and the mending. Which is a really, really weird duo to go for. Oh, I may even try to get Fortune 3 before I get Mending, and I don't often do that. Big mountains, big silly mountains, and horses. Horses. You know, I should go on a horse breeding spree here. I should remake what I had on Idiots. A really good horse stable somewhere in my city. With the best horses a horse could ever horse. Wise words, LadyPhantasma 2026, everyone. I shall bid you goodbye for now, for this jester needs to relish some delicious food. Bon appetit, jester. I'll see you through Astru's chat later. Don't worry, I'm gonna be keeping an eye on, like... I think I'm mostly gonna be keeping an eye on Astru's chat. And have his shit up on the side as we play. So I'm probably gonna be actively responding via Astru's chat. I'm gonna be using him as the chat widget when I'm not live. Like, if I'm at a collab and I'm not streaming, but Astro is, and I'm just gonna be looking at his chat to respond to shit. Okay, see you there. See you, Jester. Have a good one. Home, sweet home. So close, yet so far. And now we have got 4 jungle saplings. And now, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of really like both acacia and junglewood. And both of those work pretty darn well with granite and bricks if you know how to do it. It's a very heavy if you know how to do it, though. That's a sad part. And I'm probably gonna get a mason villager for myself, so I can buy bricks as well. So I don't have to really worry about the clay and mud at the same time. Because that's basically the same farm and one just needs something a bit more. Thank you for hydrate! That's all my water gone. You off of work, Queen, or is this your break? Ah yes, home sweet home, aka tree farm and square. Sure, let's say break. Okay, good to know. You're at the back of the store on your fucking phone. That or behind the register for now. No. Yeah, you wouldn't do that part, I think. Maybe you would. Maybe I know. No. I'm not gonna. Office, not back of the store. It's a flavor of back of the store. Okay, so I need to grab the acacia logs. There you go. I'll just make some plankies. I know that I'm gonna need jungle wood for something, so I don't mind using that. But see the warm tones that this can bring in. It really just depends on what I want my undertone to be, because this is a lot cooler of an undertone and a lot more neutral. But if I want something that stands out, I'll do— No! I hurt my bird! Can I heal him? Can I heal him? Can I heal him? Oh, get off of my shoulder, you two. Sit down, please, so I can— Okay, you've both landed. I'm gonna make a healing potion for you, don't worry, buddy. I think for now, I'm gonna save the acacia until I'm working on buildings. Last 15 minutes shows paperwork time, that's so fair. Thank you for the stretchy stretch! Whoa! Yeah, that did something, alright. That did some. Okay, so I'm gonna need blaze powder next stream, probably, or off stream, because this is my casual world where I play off stream as well. Like, I don't intend for this to all be stream only. I've recently realized that when I did the hardcore series, or tried to, I kind of didn't like it being on stream only, because I have to do some really monotonous tasks sometimes. And I just don't like streaming those. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't like streaming, like, some of the resource gathering. Like, if I'm collecting a fuck ton of wood or a fuck ton of stone for something, I won't want to be streaming that, right? Also, don't worry, it's not gonna stay just jungle. This is just to really quickly fill it in to also get a feel for those lights. I think I hate the placements of those lights. I think I do. I really think I hate the placements of those fucking lights. Which hurts. Because I know how I want to do this, and I know that I'm missing some of the blocks for this. Anyways, we'll put him in the intended spot, which is right here. And then we're gonna grab our raw granite. If I still have some of that, I have 8 raw granite. That's not gonna be enough. Thank you for Corb. Wow, you missed a few censorship Corbs today. We had censorship Corb in the house. But that's how we're gonna get some texture in, and that hay bale is gonna disappear. Don't worry, that hay bale is gonna be gone at some point in time. I'm gonna cover all of these up as well, probably with carpet or with trapdoors. Actually, let me grab the acacia trapdoors because they could be really good. Actually, no, jungle trapdoors might actually look even a bit better because of the shape that they have. Well, let me see. Where's my acacia trapdoors? I know I have them. Where the fuck did I put them? Seriously, where the fuck did I put my acacia trapdoors? Where are they? I made them earlier for the villager. Where the hell did I put them? Oh, there. Okay, hold on. Neither of these is really it in terms of shape, but I can see which one covers the light in a nicer way, I guess. Overall shape, that one, but I think I like the color of that. And I think, honestly, it's gonna be better if I set them in by 1. I can make them inset like this instead of having them flush with the ground. Because then I can make the trapdoors flush with the ground. Let me see what I like now that they're flush with the ground. Do I prefer that, or do I prefer to look at that? That blends in better because of the jungle, but I honestly prefer the acacia here. I prefer the acacia, I'm gonna say it. I think the acacia is better for the vision that I have right now. Well, let me mind this shit, dude. I just need to... Yeah, there we go. I had to make sure. Hi, Mom! I'm about to go offline, so you're just coming in to say hi at the very end, basically. How are you doing? Not the acacia. Yeah, I know. We've got some acacia haters in here, but it's okay. You can hate acacia all you want. I don't. I'm just gonna inset these first. I'll worry about the middle ones later. And I'll probably do some, like, a lamppost specifically on these blocks at some point. But as long as the, gray... Actually, no. If I make the handles, as it were, face this way. It's about the small details like that. Yep, that's better. Yep, that's better. That's so much better. So I'll have to place them like this throughout the entire side. I mean, copper would have probably looked the best considering I have copper on the outside. But I want to have copper be related to some of the more just like technical stuff like that, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. I just like this. So look guys, this is all we have done. We've made a pretty little square. Bye. Sorry, Mom. You're joining in at the end. Can't help that. I think we're gonna end it here. We've done quite a bit. I'm gonna work on this off stream, of course. It's gonna look different. I am, you know, next stream, as it always does. Because your bird will have worked on this. I'll do some texturing here with the wood. I'll make it look even better. I may even still swap out the jungle. But for now, we've got the first bit of work done. There's still gonna be a bigger square over here. This is just a small starter. And we're gonna have small squares like this all around the city. Next stream, probably, we're gonna do, I don't know, buildings or some shit. I don't fucking know. I haven't decided yet. I haven't fucking decided what I'm gonna do next stream yet. I have barely decided what the hell I want to do on this world next, now that I've done this. So, we're gonna switch over. I'm gonna grab my ending stream music, because I actually remember where it's located in my folders. I'm just fucking slow. Oh. Hold on. I forgot to do that in the busyness. Hold on. Breaking immersion here. Can't have that. Breaking immersion. Anyways, I'm gonna see if someone's live to raid, so right into them. Again, I will not be streaming my perspective of the repo collab. This is because of the fact that I will probably get horribly overwhelmed, so we're not gonna do that. I am instead going to go into a raid, and I'm gonna see who's live to raid. Milo probably- no, Milo isn't live to raid yet. Let me see, who is live to raid? Not a lot of people, so we're gonna do a random raid, I think. I'm gonna see if there's someone smaller, similar size. Doesn't have to be in the same fucking category as me. It's very tricky to find someone right now, I think. Fuck. Okay, if we don't do similar size. Or actually, chat, does anyone have someone live that they would love for me to raid into? Because then I don't mind doing it. I don't mind raiding into someone you all recommend. I'm looking if there's any VTubers. Finding someone to raid when all of your friends are offline is so fucking difficult, chat. Y'all don't know. Y'all do not know how difficult it is to find someone when all your homies are offline. But I am looking at there's this VTuber here named Shidonin. They're up for 5 hours or so. I don't know if they're Cake? Is Cake live? Hold on. Why wasn't she showing up on my thing? Oh, Cake is live! Okay, never mind. I'm sending us into Cake Jumper then. Sorry, how the fuck did I miss Cake? Anyways. I'm gonna send you guys over to Cake Jumper, who is currently playing Skyrim Special Edition. So, just so you know, she's gonna be very busy with that. Probably not keeping up with chat, I don't know. Anyways, make sure to have a good rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever fucking time it is for you on your place on Earth over there. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to rest up if you must. Again, you'll be seeing me on the side perspectives of everyone else from the collab. I will not be streaming myself. This is my only stream today. I'll be live again tomorrow. I just don't know what time. I will be doing art tomorrow, so that's what I'll be seeing all of you all for. So yeah, whilst I am there, don't expect me to stream. I love you all. Have a good time with Cake, and I'll see you all from everyone else's perspective with Repo of not. Then I will be seeing all of you all tomorrow for art in an undetermined time. But until then, please do have a good one. And also, goodbye, Mama Bird. And for the rest of chat, if you're not gonna be there, good night. If not, see you later. Oh, and don't forget to send in that raid emote, guys. We'll work on an actual raid message soon that y'all can copy paste, but don't forget to send that raid emote into Cake's chat. Thank you!